So from the north into this cavern, we have Moritar, Abaddon, and Sardonyx. What had happened, the last couple sessions, is that some people went into this room. They stayed in this room where Nornless and Victorian were basically talking, mostly Nornless, were talking to the this giant before they started heading up this direction and leaving. But right as that happens, people then looped up around, as in Abaddon and Sardonyx, and then Mortar ended up kind of leaving a bit early from that and kind of zooped around with them. And now Ace has now come from that main chamber, is now into here. So what is happening is now the groups kind of converge together, and there seems to be a giant walking towards Abaddon's direction.
That's never a good sight. Hello, friend. How can we help you? Bet your $15. He's pissed.
I already got the help I need.
So
They start to walk a bit. That you came from that way. Is the water that way? Where I can get to the dream?
there is water that way, yes.
Then thank you for confirming my belief. Is there enough water for me to swim upward? Or swim through the tunnel?
No, but you could dip your feet in it.
What?
It's not super deep water. It's like a little bit of a steep drop, but besides that, there's plenty of small water.
But so it then twists its head a bit and moves towards his torso and looks back to Nornless. Did you lie?
I'm sorry, I got distracted by somebody else talking to me IRL. I don't think I lied to them, because I don't think I told them any information. I think that was Victorian that told those stuff. So...
Oh, I thought, okay.
Apologies.
Oh, no. One of you had said that there was a water tunnel that way, that leads to the surface. But it's just puddles?
Yeah, it might be.
I don't know, I didn't go that way. We're just going off of information we were given.
To think I told you about the other furbolg I saw. And it seems to begrudgingly kind of walk towards this direction to leave out this way instead. Walking past and then stopping and looking at Ace.
Ruh-roh.
And then they look like they're gonna keep walking, then they suddenly look at you and stop moving and start to gaze upon you and look like, their eyes kind of glance around you, like analyzing you practically.
You like the mask?
The fuck are you here?
Who are you? Should I know you?
The lineage, are you of that lineage or are you of that man yourself?
Who?
You're playing dumb.
Why has everyone today been calling me someone I'm not?
Answer my question.
Who are you talking about?
I know you know exactly who I'm talking about.
I mean, I clearly
do a deception check. If you're trying to, sorry, do you? Wait, actually, I don't know how.
I know.
It's either okay. It's either you do or you don't. I don't know if your character. I assume your character would know, but they might not.
I think they've gotten a general idea, but they're not like 100% sure. There you go. 23.
Do you really not know that you are? You must not know. Then you.
Who? What? I'm so confused.
I guess Thorfinn wasn't fully unique and did have was part of a greater race.
I'm gonna mutter,
you must be a foreigner. I apologize.
That guy.
Did you say that out loud?
No, I'm gonna mutter it like super quietly, like, "Oh, that guy."
Okay. Uh, do you know anything about him?
No.
Oh,
I've just been called him like 4 times in the past week, and it's been really annoying.
that must be horrific. To have the same physique and look as that of a genocidal maniac of old, who has caused great harms to the giant people and those relative to us.
So that's why he threw a rock at me. Twice.
Sounds reasonable. I apologize for your cursed appearance.
I apologize for your appearance.
What?
Huh?
And they kind of stomp a bit, looking, out towards another direction. Heading back the way you went. Eventually leaving, no longer becoming visible.
So what the fuck was that about?
I'm probably about as sure as you are at this point.
Abaddon, do a history check at advantage.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. The inner mechanisms of my mind turn. History, is that right? 15.
Okay, you would know that Thorfinn was a ancient warrior whom was the ancient warrior of Thor, whom was very strange. He was mildly strange actually. But strange, him having a strange physique is more of a mild thing that people more so just say he looked like Thor, which, albeit you've heard more mixed stuff living with the Goliaths. The main bit is he killed a lot of Goliaths. He caused the largest migration of Goliaths ever, and killed a ton of giants, and is considered to be one of the most hated people ever in perspective of giantkin.
Oh shit.
So the idea that Ace would bear the appearance of that person from the eyes of a stone giant is kind of a big deal. Because there's been a lot of mixtures of beliefs of what exactly he looked like.
Oh wait, you said something about Thorfinn, right?
So something like that.
Shit, yeah, you do kind of resemble him. Look, I hate to break it to you, but you do have... Fuck, you really look like him. Yeah, you nearly have a one-to-one appearance to someone who, in my tribe at least, was not really liked a lot. Basically, you look very much like someone who committed a lot of genocide.
I will note that it's
I'm
more
old,
of kind
I'm
of
not that
a
old.
funky thing, as in most people probably wouldn't recognize him as that, but someone living on along a giant tribe would have a closer likelihood of making that connection, because there'd be a little bit more mixed variation in terms of the of his looks in terms of the oral tradition.
Yeah, from now on, if we hang around giants or Goliaths or that matter, do yourself a favor, maybe throw on a hood or something, because that one seemed to have no balls attached to him. So
Yeah.
That's because it was a woman, Abaddon.
That is true.
Well, my point's proven. Did you see any swingers? Any dingly bits? No. There's your answer.
That's good to know. It explains why the rocks were thrown repeatedly.
It does tend to happen. Anyway, just throw up a hood anytime you're around a giant. It avoids awkward conversation.
Good thing I have disguise self, baby.
Or just put on a fucking hood.
You both of you begin to hear a movement coming from over here, and suddenly a reptilian-like creature looks to both of you. Is something going on? Something on?
I'm gonna quickly throw a hood on.
Could be a scaly giant. Ah, remember.
At this point, I'm
Did you
tired of the
piss
stones
off
being thrown.
Thing?
If you're scared about the big thing, it walked off.
The creature then waves to Moritar the second it sees Moritar. K.
Yeah. The giant is trying to find a way out of the cave.
Oh. Giant-sized exit. Ooh, North probably would have been the way. Huh.
Oh.
I think there's a. There's a tunnel with a. Me
Look,
not
mate,
no
speak
word.
coherently.
Then they begin to speak coherently and elaborately in a language you do not speak.
Touche.
Yo, what language though?
Unless any of you speak Undercommon.
No.
Yeah, thanks.
Damn, I almost did, but I chose not to because I'm a
Literally
fucking lame-ass
same.
Well, that and I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
I don't.
I was going to, and then I chose primordial.
Not gonna lie, unundercommon being like a thing you can actually pick as a language is really weird. Due to like how shitty the Underdark actually is.
What? Okay.
He means no offense.
So your home fucking sucks, bitch.
What?
Oh no, that's not in
Nothing
character.
he
at all.
says.
Take his knees.
No!
They look confused and kind of like.
Moritar, go
So
talk to your
they
fan.
asked if you're friends of Moritar, and you were like,
Take his
because
knees.
of the Underdark? What?
No, he was saying it was weird that in 5e that you can choose undercommon. as a
Oh,
language.
okay.
Yeah, this was all out of character.
Oh. And you gotta get an in-character voice. Or like speak slightly a different volume. Actually, I don't know if that would help.
Can you point us towards where there was that frozen water was?
Yeah. They walk around a bit, walking past some of you, kind of looking, at least, and then points this way.
All right.
Very not safe.
Very
Why go
not
there?
Very not safe. Seems like the sort of a place we want to go.
Hope one, not two, but also the white things fly sometimes.
What
All right.
white thing?
Matt beat? Yay!
Look, I'll come down later at some point with a textbook, and we're going to go through languages together.
What? Okay.
Starting to feel bad for the guy.
They kind of walk
Start
back a bit.
speaking primordial. I can speak celestial to it.
Mortar would know that there was another one with them. Actually, Mortar and Normalus and Victoria would know there was another one with them that spoke better common, but that one just didn't come out to greet you at that time. But yeah.
Hey, Jude.
Metathing, Victorian, you doing all okay?
I am utterly exhausted, but I'm good. I got in a little bit of a nap, and then I woke up and was like, let me do a couple chores.
Okay.
Why has like a nuclear blast of light just happened on the map?
Oh goodness. Do I even want to see?
Hi. Hi, guys.
I didn't do anything if that was why.
It's my lantern. It's my lantern.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was like, okay guys, it's a Fallout campaign now.
Cast cataracts.
Okay, what you basically missed, the short bit, was that the giant hadn't quite left the room yet, and then it just kind of went their way. Mortar at some point had basically, like, when you guys were talking to the giants, had left and done their own thing. And then Mortar finally, like, got back around to you guys over here, after some time of just doing stuff. With Sardonyx and Abaddon. And the giant then, like, was told something by Abaddon that there was just some puddles up there, not like a big exit, and it got kind of mad, and it went to go over this way, and then it briefly had like an almost like bad time with Ace, as in it fought Ace with someone else for a second, but things got
That's actually really funny. That's gotta be racially motivated. Like, on God.
I mean, it did think I was a genocidal maniac, so.
Okay, actually, that does check out for Ace's personality, but
hey.
No, it's not his fault. He looks like Viking Hitler, all right?
Hey, I'm only a thief, not a mass murderer. I commit lights amount of murder.
I'm only a bandit, not a genocider.
I
don't have the means to deal with
Hitler.
genocide.
What do you mean the means?
Oh,
I only have fireball. I don't cast fireball.
I mean, never mind. I'm actually not gonna say the words that were about to come out of my mouth. I had a thought, and I was like, actually, Jade, that should remain an inside thought.
Alright, guys, come on, let's get back to the campaign. You coming online?
Okay, so Mortar, you see a barrel of sorts. It looks kind of pretty greasy and kind of gross looking.
I'll crack it open.
It releases a very nasty stench. Do a con saving throw.
Blech, a con, oh no.
What the fuck is this music?
I thought it was a good music for the awkward giant encounter.
No.
I fuck with it.
24.
Okay, and we'll go back to... okay. You feel really nasty for a second, but then you're kind of able to deal with it by stepping back a second and breathing in. Clearly, whatever's in there is nasty and has produced fumes, and upon opening it, has produced a decent amount of fumes, at least like a good 5 feet from it, and you've kind of stood away from that. Whatever's in there is most likely either fermented or rotten or who knows what.
I am going to throw produce flame on it as I step around the corner.
Okay. As you do that, the gas that you release from it helps it kind of create a not just a explosion, but also quite a loud noise. And you see the thing is clearly flammable, and bits of material go. Wait, you already okay? First of all, so you shot and then moved?
Yes.
Do you think you could move in between the time before it hits?
I mean, perhaps.
I don't know. I think you're pretty fast. I would say mechanically, probably not. As in you shoot and then attack and then you move. So do a dex save. Okay. Take I would say it goes up to here or so. Because of the gas is kind of the whole thing explodes a bit. I would say. Let's see. Okay, you'll take about 12 fire damage, but since I believe you're resistant to fire, you'll be only taking 6. Okay. So you guys hear a large blast occur. You also heard someone walk over here, but suddenly they walk back after they hear the blast. Additionally, I should mention earlier, before the session started, Nornalis and Victorian, and also Ace, more so Ace actually, you guys would have briefly heard the sound of echoes of howling about 10 minutes ago. Forgot to
Not
mention that. That was
more
important.
fucking wolves.
Oopsie.
They
Maybe
went
I
away
should have
after a
took
while.
wolves. Maybe I should have took wolves as one of my favorite enemies.
Okay.
I speak so many languages. I just realized that.
Yeah, you do. For someone who lived in like a small village that I don't think I even put like a road leading to, technically speaking, you know a lot.
He read a lot.
Well, I don't know. Maybe the fairies are a very like multilingual people.
Nah, just a nerd with no friends. Tap 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 tap
Okay.
tap.
Either way, Moritar seems to have just blown something up and then walked away,
Cool
taking
guys
some
don't
damage
look
to
at
the thing.
explosions.
I mean, that's a very normal thing for Moritar to do. Do we even question it?
No, we do not.
Are you out?
Not
What
particularly.
did you just do?
Oh, there
Moritar's
was
so cool.
there was a rotting barrel.
Cool guys don't look at
So
explosions.
you blew it up.
Yeah.
You smell like shit. No fraud. You smell fucking horrible.
Yeah, it also
I
does
can't
smell
really
pretty
smell.
nasty coming from
I
that
can't.
location, and because of the explosion. Yeah, Moritar actually would smell a bit bad because of it.
Prestidigitation to clean myself.
Oh.
And have a smell of mint.
Okay.
Minty freshness.
The other thing you missed, Victorian, is Mortar had interest in heading south towards a room that was considered icy.
Interesting. I will approach and look a little bit.
So where are we all going now? Do we have a general direction of a goal? I understand we're down here looking for, I believe, a dragon and a sword. Do we know in which direction those are yet?
Well, my belief is that they're down, and I don't think anyone wants to jump down
Almost
the
20? Why is
big
my
hole.
not playing?
Okay,
Oh.
real talk. What are the
Oh.
odds of us finding another giant? Or Goliath?
Is that out of character or in character?
That is in character.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like,
50
I don't want to
Probably
get more.
pretty high. If there's one stone giant, there's probably more.
Okay.
I want to
Moritar.
Sardonyx
disguise
would
self. I
say,
don't want to
like,
look like a baden.
Not too low. You might see another one.
I give it like a solid 50-50 shot. So,
By what? Yes, nonsense. What were you saying?
When we were talking to those trading lizards, did they mention any scrolls? Perhaps?
No.
No, they didn't.
They had potions, and that was about it.
Right. Should I find a scroll or a tome containing it, I could transcribe Featherfall, but I don't currently have that spell in my repertoire.
Ah, yes, Featherfall. I can actually produce that effect.
Produce that effect.
Yes, I can cast Featherfall.
Oh.
I wasn't sure your words were a little odd. I thought you might have a different ability. I mean, if we want to go down, might as well go down, yes?
I was mainly thinking we should check the ice area just in case there was a safer way down.
Then let's do it.
I will say, after the explosion, what is your guys' passive perception? Who has a passive perception of like greater than 14? 14 or greater. I think also Victorian. I think they have high passive perception.
Mine's 20.
Yeah, you have high. Okay.
16.
You guys can hear, like, in this direction, like, the sounds of murmuring pretty significantly. There's, as in, definitely there's at least a couple of things that are making murmuring sounds and speaking and whatnot. It's hard to tell specifics. It more so is like it sounds to be in primordial. You also hear like
It'd be so crazy if half the party understood that language.
Oh shit! I just
Yeah,
oh boy,
it'd be
yeah,
wild.
Some
if...
of it are in deeper, spookier voices than the others.
Deeper, spooky.
As in, you
There
hear
we
like,
go.
oh hello, I mean, you hear yeah, like that.
You have the lead singer of a screamo band, and then Greg.
Yes.
Who did that? That was so good. I quickly like switched over to Discord to see who did that.
I don't
Pretty sure it was
think it was... Wow.
That's fucking great. Holy
Really
shit,
good.
man.
That's awesome.
Okay, I probably shouldn't, but I'll give you inspiration for that.
Fucking hell.
What do you mean you probably shouldn't? You're
Nah,
the
that's
DM.
worth-
You decide.
That's
no
great.
one cares.
That's great. Jesus.
Also, Ian turned into a smiling friend's character for a second, doing a high-pitched voice.
Do you head down that direction? It seems to be kind of a sidewinding path, path to some degree, so it's not like you can't directly see the cavern it goes into.
I want to check this little outcropping first, but yeah.
Okay, you can. It becomes a somewhat tight squeeze, but you probably can make it.
I mean, you can. If it's a tight squeeze area, it just counts. It takes double movement. Ooh,
Oh, fucking fossil.
is that a bottle?
That's quite nice.
Avedon, do a nature check, or anyone else who was looking at this.
Fuck yeah.
Also, it does look like a bottle.
I'll pick it up.
12.
I'll pick up a bottle and inspect it.
It
Just read
appears
it.
to be a bottle with some type of scroll inside. Possibly a message or possibly a magic scroll. It's hard to tell, but it's possibly it looks like vaguely decorative with a little gold inlay at certain parts, but it is kind of, you are looking at the outside of it, so it's hard to tell. But it gives
Obviously,
you some indication it could be a magical scroll.
I'll pick it up and bring it over to Nornless and hand it to them.
Oh, what is this?
Well, I found a scroll, but it's in a bottle. I think typically these end up in the ocean.
Does the bottle feel magical?
I don't know.
Nornless like takes the bottle and starts lightly tapping the bottom onto the ground to see if it starts chipping or shattering.
God, you must be hitting that bottle pretty hard for it to do that.
And say, while this
It
is
appears
happening,
to have a
can-
cork in it. In the bottle.
while this is happening, can I use disguise self to just turn into Abaddon?
You
Yes, you can.
It's
I'm
not
saying
exactly
this-
a
some
this
reason
is my
I keep
intent.
thinking this guy's self is just clothes. I don't know why I keep thinking that.
No, it's not. It's anything you're wearing. including-
Because I don't want to get attacked for being me, so I'm gonna turn into Abaddon.
Just a purple Abaddon.
I'll just be a slight tinge lighter. I'm his
Hello,
brother.
handsome.
Babadon.
Screaming.
You just hear Abaddon start screaming. Who the fuck are you?
So I guess I uncork the bottle and try and shake out the scroll initially.
Yes, you managed to do so. And the skull kind of falls to the ground and thus doing so kind of unreels itself a little bit. And initially you think it'd be some type of magical like invitation to something or whatnot, but on further inclusion it appears to be what you initially thought it was, or at least possibly did, which was a spell scroll.
Fascinating.
Look, whatever that bottle is, it turned Ace into a purple version of me. So, put it back.
I don't. I see your logic, Abaddon. I think you are incorrect.
I mean, I'm pretty purple, so.
I mean, how are you gonna deny that? That's fucking purple. Well, are you colorblind?
Well, everything's purple to me.
That's
No,
kinda
no,
racist.
what I'm saying is, I believe he employed magical means to change his appearance.
No, you did this to me.
I don't have.
Knowing damn well I did it to
I
myself.
can only do it to myself. Oh wait, no, I can do it to others. I'm
Alright,
actually
maybe
Don't lie to me.
I'm quite familiar with this magic. I'm positive they use it on themselves.
Alright, if that's the case, turn me into Ace.
That's just the thing. You can only use this magic to change yourself. Unless I literally do have disguise self. I'm not sure if that's actually the case or not. Let me double check.
It is only yourself.
It is self.
Yeah.
Do whatever you did to me to him.
Like
I
me,
literally haven't used this ability at all since like I started. So like, why not? Let's burn my daily one disguise self. I make myself a brown version of Abaddon.
We have Abaddon. We have Abaddon, Pabadon, and Babadon.
Now all we need is Babylon.
Basically, I maintain my skin tone, but turn into Abaddon.
Wait, can I?
You're all fucking taking the piss.
I told you, I can only do this to myself. That means they did it to themselves.
No. It was that godforsaken scroll.
You know what? I think it might just be cursed, as Morita also turned into Abaddon's
orange. Victorion, tell me you have disguise self.
Please
tell me you have disguise self.
So, question:
I
as
got
you're
it.
moving
It's
around
not
with
on
this, are your characters staying in place or are they walking?
They're
we're
100%
just here right
standing in
now.
place, pointing at each other.
Fucking Spider-Man me.
Wait, Victorion, do you have disguise self?
Please.
I do not have disguise self.
Wait, what does the scroll do? What does the scroll
I'm
do?
a ranger.
Yes, I look
No,
at the scroll now.
I have had disguise self this entire time. I've been planning to turn to Abaddon since I met him.
I love that actually.
Okay, look, I appreciate it. You know, invitation is is just the most extreme form of love. But fuck the both of you. Morita, you're
Three of us. The three of us.
So,
Morita,
so what we have
you're good.
Babadon, Nabadon, Mabadon.
This is just gonna be a fucking episode of The Thing.
Yes.
Okay.
I intend to do this for the full hour.
Oh boy.
Same.
I'm doing it for a to keep my skin covered. Because people are racist.
When did I thought about copying like Abaddon's token and then putting like the aura filter just at like 5 feet or like 4 feet or something, so it would just make the thing different. But enough people have like weird color dark vision. I don't think it will come up for people, or at least not for me easily because of the color dark vision. Other people think the E.
So what does the scroll do then?
Yes. I
please
examined
Either
tell me.
identify it or use like a Arcana check or something.
I'm assuming I can
Or
read
read
it. Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I'm assuming I can read it.
You
Yes.
can read it? Oh, okay. But that's kind of okay.
Please,
Good.
please,
I'm fine with that. To be clear, that's okay.
Yeah.
It appears to be a scroll of stone shape.
No.
Wait, did I ever give you a scroll of stone shape?
No, they're mad it wasn't disguised self. Because they wanted Victorion to change.
I mean, it would be really funny, but I don't want to.
No, you're perfectly
I'd rather
fine.
be meaningful than have it be a funny haha.
Absolutely, no, you're fine.
It's all good. It's all good.
There could be more bottles, maybe. I'll be at a so, maybe. Ooh. Okay. Either way, okay. Do you continue forward? And if so,
Yeah.
okay. I'm going to do it from the context that you guys did make a good bit of noise.
I mean, yeah.
You guys now continue down the path. Are you doing anything special? What do you have any like walking order or anything like that?
If we're having
I
a
am-
walking order, it's probably Abaddon and Mortar in the front.
I'd
No,
say
it's
there's-
Abaddon, 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 and Abaddon.
Through most of this,
And
I'd say
Victorian.
like physical passageway, you'd have enough to have like sets of 2 people.
Put me in the middle, Chief. I'm not in the front again.
Okay, so who's gonna be in the front? Who
Abaddon.
are in the front 2?
Abaddon, Mortar. Well,
Okay. Middle
Look.
2, Ace and who else?
No.
Me.
I must hold my boyfriend's hand. I mean, Nordalis's hand.
Oh.
Excuse
In that
you.
case-
Oh.
Okay, Victoria and Sardonyx at the back, but Issa towards the end. Okay. In that case, you guys continue forth, and you now finally end up in the room, and you are immediately face to face with something that clearly was waiting for you, and is a rather large, like 6-armed reptilian-like creature with large teeth and a like very bluish, darkish like hue, albeit its underbody or its belly of sorts is like a lighter blue, and it looks at you as if it's about to attack.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Either way, it does attack.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah,
is
I think
a,
this is a surprise round.
within
It
the
is.
context, it's a surprise action. I
Yeah.
probably shouldn't have worded it that way, but yeah.
No, you're good. I was making a joke. That's all.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Let's see. Hope I didn't make sure I didn't leave the old turn order.
Look,
You can roll initiative, but you won't be going this turn.
yeah.
One moment.
I roll trash on initiative so often.
I roll trash all times, homie.
Skill issue.
Oh damn, actually.
Skill issue.
By the way, I'm quite hurt, so if any of you has like something to heal me, I would very much appreciate it.
I do, but I probably won't get to use it.
Fuck.
Oh, I got okay initiative.
Let's go.
I will be back. I have Sour Patch Kids in my car. Hold on. Back in like a minute. It's in my garage.
Fire it is. Unexpected. So wait, how long did the walk to this encounter take?
It would probably take you about like 3 minutes or so.
Okay, so it's just fucking 4 about Abaddons roaming around.
Just wait until I get Seamy. Then I can transform up to 8 people into Abaddon.
By the way, just to confirm, is the turn order? Can you see things of a turn order that Euchre tokens can't see?
No, not really. You like can't.
Yes,
scroll down
yes
there.
we can. I can see
I mean, I
the
can't.
6 white fluffy dudes.
I can see them on the map. Well,
No, like I can. I'm sorry, I can see them in the turn order. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I-
Okay, cool.
yeah, you can see them in the turn order, but like, kind of. Sometimes you can't, sometimes you do, because I've had it legit not show me stuff in the turn order when I haven't been able to see it.
Okay. And
I think it might just be one of those
I'm back.
bug features.
Welcome back.
I love living in the ghetto. I hear sirens.
Let's
It's a
go.
lot of sirens.
What did you do?
Well, seeing as there's a car alarm going off down the street and a lot of shouting, I think someone got robbed.
okay. So suddenly, I'm just gonna have I'll have it. The other things attack you, and then it will do its blast. That's how I'll go about it. Okay. So suddenly things start to, fly at you as this thing is clearly about to blast you in the face.
I love getting blasted in the face. I should stop talking.
At first, you call Nernless your boyfriend, then you follow with that. Are you trying to say something, friend? We're an accepting community here.
No, I want to hold your hand so I can use your hit die to hit people.
Why my hit die? That's the worst hit die you could use.
Because I don't really care about. I just bonus. Hey, any damage is better than no damage. And because if I hold a Baden's hand, I'm gonna get dragged into this other monster.
If you're holding my hand, it's because I'm using you as a flail.
I would not mind.
Okay.
I'm a flail that when I die, I probably explode. So.
This thing is going to suddenly cast a spell, which creates.
Hold on, what now?
Wait, let me just check, make sure that's what I think it does. Okay, good. That creates an area of fog, and I think I'm gonna. Do you want me to just do this in the basic way, or should I try something that makes it so you actually won't be able to see?
Try it. Try it.
Okay, let's see. If
I mean, does it make us not able to see? Is it heavy obscure?
It's the area is heavily obscured.
Yeah.
Damn, my magical dark vision.
Damn, that doesn't do anything.
Well,
I know.
it would be a fog of so. Oh, wait, can you see with magical dark vision through
No.
heavily obscured material?
No, I can see through magical darkness, not magical stuff.
That's why you need a ring of X-ray vision.
Yeah, it's just darkness, and I mean, something. Can't mix it to dim light.
It's
Heavily
dankness.
obscured is
Okay.
a separate thing.
Can you see? Does this do the opposite of what I needed it to? I think it just did.
I see a box.
Is that
Alright,
how it's supposed to work?
Okay, I meant to do the opposite and make it so you couldn't see, like. Okay, let me see if I can make this one-sided. Let's see. One way? Does that do anything?
It looks like normal.
Oh.
What's happening?
Here, does
What
that
is
change
he-
anything?
Box.
Yes, we can see the
Can you
little
see this box
box
right now? Can you see inside the box or outside of it?
inside the box.
it.
We can't see out of it.
Okay, can you see
No.
So now you can't. Okay.
Yeah, now we can't see inside the box. So if you make the little box and then do whatever you
So
just did,
can you see what's in the? Can you see now? If I put the box on you, can you see inside the box?
Nah, now everything just looks normal.
Okay,
to me.
good. Yay.
everything's
okay,
normal.
good. What?
Yeah,
My
everything's
question
normal
is: it
right
dark for you? Can you no longer see
No.
the area of it with?
It all
now. I
looks
can see
normal.
everything.
what about
Oh, now
Now I
everything's
can
dark
only-
for us.
Yeah.
Okay, the issue with this is now I want to try one last thing, which is.
But we can see each other. There's a little box.
Okay.
There's a little
How
square.
about
flag.
now for some of you? Can you
I
see
can't
now?
see outside of it.
I'm
Now that I
still
put
in
you
the
I
outside
don't
the
have dark
box.
vision.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you can't
can
see
see
it all?
outside of it if you move outside.
No, if I move
Yeah.
you outside the box, can you see outside the box?
Yes.
Can you see inside the
No.
box?
No.
Yes, I
okay.
can see inside the box, and I can't see outside the box.
Okay, that didn't work how I wanted it to.
Why is everyone else doing it? Why does it work for everyone? Oh my gosh! What did
No,
you
So
just do?
what? Okay, so yeah, I'll just. I'll give up on this. I
It
think.
did
Okay,
work as you
just
intended.
make
it to.
just make a circle, I guess, and then we can just operate
Okay,
off the fact
because
that
I
we
was
can't see.
I was gonna play with one-way barriers, and that didn't work how I wanted it to. Okay.
The joke is it's not one way because they can't see in anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Either way, it's into the range you're in. Actually, I'll reset where it was. 'Cause I was doing that for testing purposes. 5. Oh, come on. Sorry for taking a second to do this.
Oh,
You're good. I feel bad for my mailman. We have like 97 packages coming to my house.
What the fuck did you order? The whole
Me and my
warehouse?
roommate bought a bunch of magic cards off TCG Player, and there's 97 packages.
Individual cards.
Some of them.
moves a little
some
bit
of them.
forward, and then it's going to do it. Then it brought like now that you suddenly this like mild darkness has been cast upon you, and then you can hear the creature reel up as it blasts you with some type of like horrific like frost, which is like practically makes your skin feel like it's burning off, but like, you know, in a cold way, kind of like frostbite. It's an uncomfortable feeling, albeit some of you are far less bothered by
Resistance,
this.
baby.
Yeah, buddy.
So, what's the saving
Yeah.
throw?
I will. Wait, that's not what I want. I'll save that if you guys fight. This works. This actually should work perfectly.
Jesus. Oh fuck yeah! Let's go.
Okay, so you guys have to do a con saving throw.
10.
26.
8.
Or take 50 damage.
Even on that 20?
What is the
What's the spell
DC?
It is the DC is 17,
No, it don't matter.
and you take half as much if you succeed.
I'm taking 25. Yippee!
Okay.
What?
I've got
25.
resistance.
Question.
You have frost
what-
resistance?
Yeah,
Frost
When
or
did you
cold?
get frost resistance, Moritar?
it's my chest piece.
Wait, is
Oh, I
frost and
forgot.
cold separate things?
Yay! Okay, that actually ended up working out. Yay! Okay.
Question. What does a nat 20 do?
Nothing. You just succeed.
Nat 20s doesn't mean much in this circumstance.
You just
okay.
succeed. That's all.
Alright,
I'm
so
also taking 25.
So,
What
yes.
kind of saving throw?
Wait, why are you taking
Come.
25, Ace?
I have cold resistance.
When did you get cold resistance, Ace?
Well, let me find it again. One moment.
Did I give
I'm
you
on-
cold resistance from something
Yes,
special?
you
I think
did.
I'm on
What?
8 HP.
I think. Or no, or either that or it's something in here.
I
thought
have-
gave...
One moment.
Okay.
I got a 13.
It's somewhere on my character sheet. Give me a second.
Did I fuck up your tokens?
It seems like it.
Which has happened?
Okay.
Oh!
let me fix this.
Mine are-
Oh! That's a
How
thing
do
that
I-
can
Oh,
be
no.
done?
The magical item you gave me gives me cold resistance.
How did I delete this box without deleting your tokens? God damn. Did I like attribute the box to you guys or something? There we go. I fixed it. Okay, yay. That was
I'm at
sucky. Okay, good.
I'm at 17. Yeah, the magical mask
I'm
you
just not
gave me
gonna-
gives me cold resist. Because I actually wrote it down.
Alright, boys. This one's gonna be on you because I'm at 8 HP.
That's serious? Like, we
Ooh,
actually have to
this is-
try for once?
Yes.
Wait, we actually have to try for once? I put in effort.
And you don't even
Uh,
know if that's the only one.
Abaddon dies this combat.
Oh, I need to add the steel wind spell. Fuck.
I
Damn,
actually
you
have to
got
put
a
in
steel
effort?
wind spell? Damn.
I will die a glorious death.
Gets
Well,
beaten to
'cause-
death by little imps.
I'm saying, because I got it from the
Hold
mask.
on, buddy. I'll heal you up in a second.
Gets beaten to death by little imps.
Okay, you also been a second, but less horrific, spew of cold is now shot towards you. With this one being, let's see who.
How much damage did I take from the last one, by the way?
50.
Did you? What did you get? For
I
your
got a
save?
13.
You should be taking 50 damage.
50
Oh no,
damage.
sorry. You have frost resistance almost certainly, so you take
Yes,
25.
okay, cool. That's... Oh, you're trying to kill us today.
Okay.
Wow.
And then you will for let's see, 15 foot cone.
I can turn into a
let's see,
sheep.
That affects people.
A sheep is crazy.
Okay, everyone except for Issa will need to do we'll need to do a
I just want to show this off.
a dex save
You can actually draw out a cone, by the way.
or
18.
take 4 damage.
I'll fuck up. Dexterity 18.
And it's 4 frost damage.
Okay, I'm good at those.
So
And
how
also
much
it's
was it?
4. It not well, it didn't it didn't.
Was it 4?
It's only 4 damage. So if you do if you
It's 11.
succeed, it's only 2. Yeah, but save is if I didn't say it already was a DC 10.
Okay, and then, so it's half to 2, so half to again for me, so that's 1. It's
Is
cold
it
damage?
frost damage?
Cold damage,
Yeah, cold damage I think.
Then I'll
Okay,
take
so it
one
goes
hit
like 1
with
hit.
Yeah. So if it's like resistance, so it is 4 damage, but if it's like you have resistance, it would just be 2.
Okay.
Now,
Would you say that this creature is from this plane?
Which one?
The
Oh,
one
no.
that just spit on us.
That is a
depends
question
on
you
the
never
circumstance.
want a DM to or a player to ask. As a DM, it's a
Yeah.
you never want a player to ask.
So can you give? Okay, you know what? The
You'd have
best
to
way for
roll
me
a
to
check.
decide this is to go. I'm just gonna do this the turn for this thing for a thing real quick.
Arguably, you
More or
can't
less
see it because heavy obscure.
True.
Yeah, you can't see it.
That's fair. I just
We
threw
can't
that
see
out.
outside of this box. We
And
just
also,
got
it depends. Within the context, what are you asking at, by the way? Just wondering. What ability?
Banishment.
That's a waste.
So in terms of banishment, so the idea is if it will or will not work if it originated from a different place.
No, so it works if they're from the plane you're on, they're gone for a minute. If they're not, if they're from a different plane, they go home and they stay home.
If you concentrate for
Okay.
the full minute.
If I concentrate for the
So-
full minute.
Oh god.
You don't
'cause
need
that
to
kinda
answer
depends
me.
on
You
the-
don't-
Okay.
You don't need to
Because you
answer me.
could technically.
Because if it's from this plane, and it gets sent to a harmless demiplane for the length of the spell. If it's from a different plane and I banish it and I succeed in being concentrated
Okay.
for a full minute, it stays home.
Okay, because this
Don't come to
specific
school tomorrow.
individual might probably is from this plane, but I don't want to like fuck you up and like, oh
Yeah,
come
no, you're
on,
good.
I have a lore for these things, and these things are always from this plane. That's why.
Oh, you're good. I understand. You don't have to answer me.
Okay.
I
was
think
good.
more.
Not a-
Albeit, I'm not going to give you a solid answer though.
Yeah.
What is our
tall's
functional
the-
visibility at the moment?
So right now it is
Because
based
we-
off my understanding. You're surrounded by fog, which is obscuring you. The area is heavily obscured within that area you are.
Okay, well, what
Um,
does that mean functionally? Can
Yeah,
I
I
see
don't
know.
5
See
feet in
it.
front of me?
Weird
Can
word.
I see 10 feet in front of me? What is
Uh,
my
You
functional
can
visibility?
you
What
can
is-
see 5 feet in front of you.
Yeah, that's about it. It's heavily obscured, so that's
You,
how it
you
functions.
you can see basically your arm length. You can see like if someone's next to you and that's it.
Okay.
But you also gain because of that you gain disadvantage too.
Oh, I
on
forgot to
trying to
roll the
hit
stuff
anyone.
for Sardonyx. Let me just do that.
Heavily obscured is one of the best things in the game.
Can I blow it away with gust of wind?
I don't think you can with Gust of Wind though. Stronger spell
What?
probably.
It'd be kind of funny though. Just. Wee.
No, that is how you deal with like most heavily obscure effects. It's literally just wind. But I don't know about these ones. Because who fucking looks at methods?
Okay. And I guess I never rolled for Sardonyx, so I also roll for initiative. 13.
Cheers to whoever sing a symphony.
And now Norlis is your turn.
Alrighty. The people who can see Nornalis in their very limited visibility watch
Yeah, I
him.
thought that was Boreal Valley.
Watch him reach into his component pouch and pull out a stringy mass and stretches it between his two hands like a rubber band finger game. And gas and cast web in the general direction of which he saw the creature last. So he's going to throw it somewhere like here, like on this token, and the maximum distance to this way, because it's a 20-foot cube. So from right here to right here is his current goal, because he just wanted to enshroud that area. It makes it difficult terrain, and on their turn, they need to make a dexterity saving throw, or they are considered restrained.
Does this require it seeing the creature?
No, because I'm literally just throwing it.
He's throwing it in an area.
So like that.
Basically, yeah.
That's another fun feature that Roll20's got, where you can.
Is that permanent? Awesome.
You said it was
That
20
cube might be a
feet?
bit big.
You said it was 20 feet? 5,
20-foot
10,
cube.
15, 20? Is that not a 20-foot cube? 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, no, the yellow is more accurate.
Okay, that's what I thought we were basing. Yeah, that's the other
No, you're
that's
right.
What I meant.
They're doing it as a radius, is what is happening with the other one.
Yeah.
It's not a radius, it's just a 20-foot cube. No, it would be one lower.
Really?
That was my
You
goal.
mean
Like
you weren't
one
talking
tile
about
lower, like it would the bottom would reach there.
Why is it always different from such a obnoxious
We're talking about the thing you're making, not the yellow one, right?
No, the yellow one. Like if you move the yellow box
Alright,
one square lower is where I was trying to throw it.
Oh, that's
Like
what you meant. Okay.
just shift it down 5 feet.
Okay.
To the right, 1 square.
Oh.
Yep, that's where I anticipated to throw it.
Okay.
And that is
I will say that these things are flying about 5 feet off the ground.
it is a 20-foot cube.
This one.
So
It's a cube, it's not on the
there
ground.
we go. Ooh.
so it is in the air as well if the ceiling is high enough or
Also,
low enough to be
is
attached to it.
the weird haze we in like a square and of 20 feet
Yeah.
tall?
Oh yes, it
Damn.
goes towards.
I
the,
can't monkey man my head out of this. Damn.
It's 20 feet. Yeah.
So that was my action to cast a spell. Who am I echoing? And I will use my bonus action as I take a step forward and disappear. 5, 10, 15. I'm not walking into my web. What am I doing? 15.
Walks into web.
20, 25, 30.
Did you move into this space at any point?
Yes.
Turns invisible while doing it though.
Okay.
I was
he's invisible?
though.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Through what ability?
Also, unless they can see into the fog themselves, they wouldn't notice him.
Yeah, I guess they wouldn't. Yeah, pointing out. Okay. But yeah, so he's invisible. Okay. And then did you stay invisible? What was that ability?
I'm invisible,
invisible
until the
until
beginning
the-
of my next turn.
Yeah.
What ability was that let you do that?
Hidden
Racial.
step. It's a fear reversal.
Oh yeah, that. Okay. Is that your turn?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Abaddon, it's now your turn, but before we do that, do I need to roll anything for anything that's for the big salamander?
On the
Or
start of their
anything in-
turns,
in there?
if they
Okay.
enter into that box, it's a dexterity save or they're restrained.
Okay. Okay, so Abaddon's your turn.
Seeing as I have about 7 hit points, I will of course go into a rage. And I will move to this big fucker and give him 2 big old wallops.
You would still okay. You wouldn't be able to see it within. Wait.
Let's
would
see
he?
it now.
I'm pretty sure you can see things within 5 feet of you. I wouldn't know. You need to double check heavy obscurity.
Because I thought if you're in the okay, let me just see. So.
One
Because
second.
he's a very.
As in, I thought like
probably-
if you're
I
in
will-
there, then
I'm 90% sure. It blocked vision entirely.
Yeah.
so as long as he's in that space, okay. Heavy obscure. Wait, does that mean he wouldn't be? Well, I mean,
Means he wouldn't see, and they wouldn't see us.
okay.
It's very powerful, but very obnoxious.
Yeah, you're basically blinded.
Wait, can I step out of it, hit him twice, and then move back?
If you want to get attack opportunity.
You might take it off depending on where you move, but remember this is a this thing, despite being a circle, technically does occupy like this space right here and this space right here. Just so you're aware, like mechanically, that's kind of how that
Well,
functions.
I mean, so the good thing about it is Abaddon's gonna take that opportunity attack at disadvantage anyway because he's in the heavily obscured
Yeah.
terrain.
Alright, fuck it. I'll give him 2 attacks.
But like, are you gonna wait for me to heal you, or are you just gonna run into the fray?
No, you heal him after he gets knocked.
Fine.
Yeah, bring me back to 1 inch hit point. That's enough to keep fighting.
Fine.
17, 18.
Okay. But you wait? Do you take an opportunity attack? Did you move?
He's gonna go out of the fog, attack twice, go back into the fog.
So he's
Yeah.
gonna like move like right here and then get back. Okay.
Yeah.
So that would.
I have absorb elements. I'm so
Wait a
stupid.
second. Would that mean that he technically wouldn't? Okay, do you do it in such a way you would get an opportunity attack or not? Because if you do it, I don't think you'd actually get it outside of its range at all.
Yeah, he's not, so he wouldn't get opportunity attack.
So you wouldn't. Okay.
Works for me.
Yeah. So when you move right here, and then you would within that period
Sorry,
of
my
time
computer just decided to refresh its drivers.
All good.
for the
Skill
both
issue.
things hit, both a 17 and 18 hit. 17 just barely.
Delightful.
Managed to get Fruit's hide.
That is a. One second, 26. Jesus Christ. And then I just scurry back. Alright. I don't know which one of you could heal, but I'm pretty sure I could feel my lung sticking to my ribs and not breathing properly. Please, any emergency care would be appreciated.
I think
Okay.
it's like cold, so like yeah, you're just like real cold.
See, you don't need to heal him if I turn him into a monkey.
If you turn me into a monkey, I'm gonna throw my
I don't
shit
know if
at
you'll have
you.
ans space. He might, if
How big
kind
is
of
the
hope there's
room?
not, I don't know, stalactites.
I mean,
How
the
big
other
is the
thing's
room?
pretty bit large, well, pretty huge.
Yeah, it,
Okay.
it takes up the same space as the other enemy.
So, either way, as you attack, actually manage to hit this thing, it breathes uncomfortably. You know what? Fuck it,
Pardon?
Abaddon. Do you want to voice this thing?
Sure,
Can
but-
you consistently do that voice you did earlier?
I can do it for 3 hours.
What is that? Okay.
What kind of voice do you have in mind for it?
The
It's-
demonic thing you did earlier that he gave you inspiration for.
Something like that.
I love that just return normal.
Okay, there you go. Say that.
How dare you harm me in my abode!
Okay. Half of you can't understand that, but the ones that can speak primordial heard it in that way. Otherwise, it'd be a little bit more mushy.
Woo!
You're an icy bastard.
And you will die!
I like that voice too. Okay. That's probably okay. That's what the little like Mephites can sound like. The Mephites can be all the little like Anglo sound or whatever.
Oh, yes,
That reminds me, I'll have to mention it later. Okay, is that your turn, Abaddon?
Yes, I am currently bleeding out.
Okay. You probably would have gotten opportunity attacks from these guys though at disadvantage. So let me just.
No, because he moved here, then here, then back.
Yeah, and these things would have range of 5. Yeah,
Well,
so
Can they
This
see
one,
past
I don't
this?
think this top.
I mean they can't. I mean.
They could just
This one-
jab into
Oh
the
yeah, I
door.
guess they
one
don't be able
would've.
to see you really. Yeah, point taken. Okay.
Shut out my younglings.
By the way, if a spell doesn't specify, it can be like regardless of a spell, you can like turn it off. Like
You can turn it off
Regardless of
whenever on your
specified.
turn.
It is a
Okay.
it is a free action at any point to end a spell, during your turn or not.
Victorian, you go.
Woo! Yippee!
Issa goes at the end of your turn, correct?
Yes, if I use a bonus action to control her, but I will be using my. Oh wait, hold on. I can't heal Abaddon because I can't see him.
Just follow my voice in this very echoey chamber.
That's
Yeah,
not
you
how
might
it
accidentally
works.
heal yeah, you might accidentally heal someone else.
Not how that works.
Or heal the enemy.
Well, as long as you're
Ah.
within 5 feet, you can see him.
If you feel a protruding bone, that's me.
You can't really see him
That's
within
it.
5 feet
Tap.
as it is. As
Yeah.
it's counted as having the blind condition, being heavily obscured.
Oh, it
basically.
is?
Yeah, you're just not blinded, but it has the exact same effects.
Ah, I see.
Okay, well,
bad
in that
all my
case, since
spells
I can
require
do
sight.
literally nothing, it would be so crazy if I were to just.
cry.
So we're gonna zoom here really quickly, and we're gonna see if I have sight on this. I don't.
Because there's fog in the way.
Yeah, it's fog in the way. Also, this crate has a bunch of squids in it.
Oh, not
Like
fun.
alive squids?
No,
Are they frozen?
That's
fish?
20, 25, 30, 35.
And there's a wall in the way.
They're gonna kill me. 35. How tall is this crate of squids?
it's like a good it stands up to be like, you know, probably 4 feet high with like, let's say maybe like you have 3 to 4 feet high with the squids kind of stacking up a good like extra like almost an extra foot.
Okay, but if I hover at a normal like thing, I can see it. I have a sharpshooter, so it's not gonna really give it cover. Right?
Not really. I don't think so.
Okay.
From my understanding of how cover works. Ooh, okay.
I just ignore half and 3/4 cover. So
So you basically ignore cover.
What? I just did something by accident, I think.
how did you do it again?
I don't know how I did it that time. Like, because I actually moved something, but I stopped moving it, but it didn't deselect, so it did that.
They're real cold, so you keep sticking to them.
Oh, okay.
It's like your balls and your thighs in winter.
Wait, based on how sharpshooter works, from my understanding, yeah. And also you fly.
Yeah, it's just whatever you deem it. So I'm assuming that I'm not gonna take this attack at
That
disadvantage.
being said, if you have an enemy right next to you, doesn't that give you disadvantage, or am I wrong
Yeah.
on that?
No, I'm pretty sure they just get attacked. I don't know. It's a ruling I rarely see.
Okay. So technically speaking, you only have disadvantage on the attacks towards the actual target that's within 5 feet of you.
Oh, okay.
However, depending on the campaign, they will rule it as that.
I've not made a consistent opinion on it. Oh shit, I did again. God, I keep doing this. Okay.
Ignorant just going back into the fuck. I brought a friend.
Okay. I'm not gonna be an asshole and be like, I'm gonna have that be the case. I haven't made a statement previously on that, so I'm fine with this. Yeah.
Cool. Gucci. Awesome. In that case, wait, no, why am I, wait, that's the slot I'm supposed to be on. Why is that one at a die? How is that one off of a square? I'm not questioning anything. I'm just taking 2 sharpshooter shots.
I find the rules for range attack.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a not so good one. That is a 22 and a 17.
Okay.
Or it's
wait.
this thingamabobber.
You're doing this. Okay, they're not at disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm not taking that thing. I'm just taking this thing.
But you're also. Are you using sharpshooter?
I am using sharpshooter.
Or is it already
Without-
in the roll or no?
Yes, that's already in the roll.
Oh.
That's why I have a sharpshooter. I
Is
have a
it?
custom. I have a custom weapon that I
It's
just
not in the roll.
subtracted 5. No, my plus hit is a 9. That is a -5, which is a +4.
No. My point is, I'm looking at the roll and it didn't already have the sharpshooter change in the roll. But I
No,
don't see a negative
that's
5
what he's
in there.
saying.
No, that's what I'm
Plus
saying. So
9
it's normal
minus 5 equals 4.
is +4. I have a
Oh,
custom
I
weapon
see.
that's just
There we
it's just a
go. That's how you
+4.
get. I'm seeing. Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
you can set up a custom thing so you don't need to like.
That's why I don't have to constantly subtract.
Okay, in that case, either way, both those hit. If we're talking about the big boy.
Perfect.
That's
Yes,
one
perfect.
attack, I'm pretty sure. No,
That's 2
that is
attacks.
2 attacks. I was just like, hang on a minute. 17 damage is like right.
That is, oh my god. Okay, that is 17 plus 22. That is 39? Yes,
Correct.
39 piercing damage. And then Issa can't help me with her reaction because she cannot see me. So, yeah. And I will apply this after the fact because I was originally gonna hold my bonus or use my bonus action to heal him, but I didn't. So I will, now that my turn is ended, use my bonus action to cast Thunder's Mark on this thing.
Don't lose
Don't ignore the damage. I was trying to show the. No, show in VTT. There we go. Cool.
Finicky.
Cool. So there's Hunter's Mark on that thingamabobber. So I'm gonna put a little concentration marker on me.
Yo, Abaddon,
What do we
honestly,
use?
bro, you could get paid like voice acting money to make that voice. I'm dead ass.
What do we use to denote concentration?
Nothing.
I'm just
I
gonna
have
do
thought
this.
about. I have thought
I'm just
about
gonna use
voice
this because it's
acting,
Hunter's Mark.
but Germany just doesn't need it.
Cool. Okay. And that is the end of my turn. I will use my bonus action. I have Issa. No, not my bonus action. I will have Issa move here out of the fog. And then does it say that she just takes the dodge action?
Just takes the dodge action.
Yes, cool. And then she is dodging, so attacks against her have disadvantage.
I don't know why, but I imagine Issa with little boxing gloves just bobbing and weaving out of any damage. Like
That's
I get
adorable.
it?
I love that.
just like a little Mike Tyson tattoo on her face.
Now it's Ace's turn.
Yippee!
I'm not even sure what to do because everything requires sight. He's kind of unfortunate.
Move out of the.
Yeah, but I still can't see.
Yeah, if you move out of it. You know.
It seems like a really dumb idea.
Yeah, maybe maybe not do that.
Hold on, I need to check the.
You don't
see how
want
this works.
to die.
Yo, I can make it even harder to see.
Maybe don't.
Okay,
I
I have a
would like to
question.
get killed this century.
I have a question. So, if a target is a point of your choice within range, do I have to be able to see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of. You could just lob it the kind of way I did with your spell.
It's
potentially.
shatter.
Oh, that's a point within range that you can see, I believe.
It just
It's
says
not
a
a
point
specific
within.
target.
I'm double checking because I know I had to put this in myself. A moment. Do. It just says a point of your choice. Doesn't say you have to see it.
Oh.
So that's why I was asking if I have to actually see it. Cause I'm just. How does that work? Well,
You know, guys, it might be the blood loss talking, but
I'm asking because I want to shatter, and I don't have an answer.
Sorry, I was having. Do you have a question for me?
You're
in
good.
regards to-
So
Okay.
shatter doesn't say you have to see the point you're targeting. So I'm not sure how that works. Because it just says a point of your choice within range.
Let me bring up the
And-
spell.
I just pulled it up on D&D Beyond, and it just says a point of your choice within range.
You could argue
Yeah.
that you did see this point, like before.
No,
you
no,
were in
it
the
literally
fog.
does just say a point of your choice within range.
So I don't know how that works.
It's a point of your choice within range.
Okay, I just was making sure,
Well,
because I don't play spellcasters.
I mean, it doesn't. Considering you don't see, I mean, it's not really. What's the context of the like? What's the range?
60 feet.
It is a...
So
I can, within 60 feet of me.
if it's not based off sight, you can have it wherever.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It's like doing it in a room you don't fully see the full room in, like like sliding the door and like kind of casting someone in the room, but you don't quite see it. But you have. Your
Abaddon, why do you
wand
gotta
to
be
make-
where you're at?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Wait.
mister.
I gotta say, I'm like pretty sure that if you do that right there, that's gonna cause some squid stuff to go everywhere, which would be fun.
Yeah, Squid Games.
Well, 10 feet.
What?
Via.
If I do it here, I'll only hit these 3 squares, right? 9 squares.
Shatter has a bigger range than that, don't it?
Oh, 10 feet.
It's 10 feet.
10 feet
And I got
radius.
bigger Uranus.
Oh. Shit. Hold on. Now I need to do math.
See, I like the measuring tool on this, but it's also the measuring tool also annoys me
Same.
As it feels like it doesn't do it properly, like the actual measuring tool. Because it
Well,
always
because
measures
radius
from
isn't a square, so
Yeah. Like,
how do you measure a circle? Is that a thing on this?
yeah, you can.
How? I'm sorry, I'm very not used to this. Oh, I see now.
But yeah, because it always does it from like the center point, so it kind of like it never lines up nice.
Yo, okay, I can do it and only hit 3 Mephits and the guy, and not hit Victorian. Okay, if I do that, I'm gonna do that.
I'll leave that there. So you can see it.
Shatter. So, if it'll click, please. Oh, I need to cast it at a level. Okay, everything in that must take a con saving throw.
I'll take 18 thunder damage. Ooh.
Well, it'll be more.
Yeah, plus like
It'll
what,
be
3?
18 plus 8 plus one moment.
Testicular torsion.
I cast Rend Butt Crack.
Yes, I mean, recently, I think the other day.
Counter spell. Instant menstruation cycle.
Ian.
Yes, ooh, okay.
There's
I
those-
should not. I
all-
should not be typing things to Abaddon right now. Okay.
You're good.
Um,
Those 4 guys have to take a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Fall.
so we
DC
got-
15.
Yeah, no, there is 4.
Ooh.
Yeah, those are the 4 you can see. I think should be
Okay.
displaying it.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. That is supposed to be a circle, not a square, right?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is a circle.
Okay, good. So the salamander, the big thing, got a 24. And it actually crit. Then we got the other thing's got an 11, a 3, and a 13. With
Okay, so everything
with
that's
this one
fa-
getting a 3.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So the lizard's gonna take 13. Everything else is gonna take 16. Everything else is gonna take 29 because the flat 3 is after damage, is like not part of the half damage. So it takes 13 plus 3. Everything else takes 26 plus 3.
Okay, that is.
I'll get rid of that now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Enough to kill several of these. This one, and this one are dead.
Let's go. I did something without
Question.
needing to see.
Question: does the salamander care about its young?
I don't think these are young salamanders.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That is all I'm gonna do.
What's that? God, I rolled such bad initiative. Combat's gonna be like mostly over by the time I get my turn.
Okay. Now, so you have just caused a. Additionally, with the due to that, just so we understand, how loud of a noise would that have made?
Very loud.
Okay.
Very loud.
It was
Like,
very,
you're-
very loud.
Okay. That's good. Additionally, it's caused this nasty like barrel to kind of break a bit and fall on its edges and whatnot, and now there is nasty like kind of mildly putrid like underdark seafood of sorts within this range, which is kind of, it's fairly nasty, but it is slippery and and counts as difficult terrain.
My bad, guys. My bad.
All good. All good, chief.
It was definitely very compact in the
Barrel.
containment unit. Okay, now it's Sardonyx's turn, whom will be. Oh, my dog's doing his thing. Oh, that's Sardonyx. Whom is going to try to, I guess I can't heal people because I can't see that. But what I will do is I'll move them out towards, they'll try to move somewhere where I can see. If I can select their token. Okay.
God, why is the token so unbothered?
Because I keep, oh god, why does the like square have such a large range? I don't get it. Okay. They move over here and are going to use their fun sword of sorts, their rapier of bits, to
Hit guys.
Yes, to hit this creature. Which one time they miss, the other time they
Wait a
hit.
second. Why did I have 2 attacks?
Do they not have 2 attacks as a bard? Do bards not get multi-clack? Or is that just a
No.
subclass? Oh, yeah. They don't. Oh, they don't? Okay.
Bards don't get multiple attacks.
In that case, they just miss. Okay.
God, what forecaster gets like just by default gets
Okay.
multiple attacks?
Now it's Fisting's turn. Normalist, you said a dex saving throw? Or
Yeah.
no?
Correct, yes.
Or restrained.
You got a 6.
It is considered restrained. Its movement is 0. It has advantage on all dexterity saving throws.
My dog just made like a almost scream sound. That's not good. Okay.
And everyone gets advantage in hitting it now.
Yeah.
And it has
What is
disadvantage on
this?
attack rolls.
It can make a turn to get free, you said?
It can use its action to try to.
It can try.
Okay. But if it's sustained, it can still make attacks within its range, correct?
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Okay.
It also can't move.
I will rend the flesh of your bone.
Kinky.
Yeah.
Singular.
Okay. So, it is going to try to attack several of you. First, it's going to try to bite. Wait, Norlis, are you still invisible?
Yep.
Okay. It's going to try to bite Morotar. A 15 misses, correct?
Yes, it misses.
Okay. Then it's going to try to claw Abaddon. Does
Abaddon
a
range?
21 hit?
Repeat
5.
that.
The range this has is this is a. The bite. Okay, it has a 10-foot range for the claws and a 15-foot range for the bite.
Damn.
Does a
Okay.
what hit?
A 21.
Yeah.
That was a disadvantage?
That's for.
What
the
is
other
your
attack-
AC?
That was
Abaddon?
disadvantage. It was a
19.
29 and a
Damn.
21. Okay.
What is your
And
AC,
that's
Abaddon?
7 piercing. What's your AC?
19.
Okay, that's 7 piercing.
Well, I still have 4 hit points left.
Okay.
You have to have
I can't see Abaddon,
because
so
you're
I can't
raging.
help.
Oh boy. Then the next set of claws, number one will try to attack Mortar for 11 that misses. Then it does a claw for Abaddon, that's a 11 that misses. And then we roll one last one because a lot of these.
It has 5 attacks?
Yes, it makes 1 bite attack and 4 claw attacks.
Holy shit!
You guys walked into a. They were like they let you know
What?
it's dangerous, but these things are here, and this is a spooky thing. And also, that's not even the old like This is like a current modern stats for this thing. Okay. Does a 19? So wait, you said your AC is 19 or 18, Abaddon?
19.
Okay. It's a 19 hit.
Yep.
Okay. That would be 6 damage.
Half because
I have
raging.
1 hit point.
Yeah, half because rage.
I have
And
1
you
hit
guys do-
point.
Okay. And that's its turn. Amorta, your turn.
I will step out of the fog and
Yippee.
cast using my bonus action to cast flame. Well, I get to use it. Racial abilities, hell yeah!
Racially motivated?
Yes.
Does that hit? 17.
This is my view. Ooh, whoa, I'm happy you did this. This will be fun. Also, you might regret doing that. Okay.
I'm hitting it with fire
yes, that
damage.
hits! That hits. Yep.
So that's 13 fire damage, and then I'll take a second swing.
It seems to really not like that.
It's just like me for real.
You will die first.
No. 13
Hey, at least
damage
not
again.
targeting me, at least. This is a good change of pace.
Oh, also I should take down the this
Yeah,
fog because the one that casts the fog died, I believe.
Oh, neat.
Anyway, I'm on half health, like dead on half health. That's my turn.
Okay, yes, but you hit that was not good. It did not like that. It looks like you damaged it a good bit more than you thought you would when you slashed it. It seems to almost like it's like, you know, the heat is actively like really bad towards it, as if like maybe certain tissues of it are like melting and shit.
So yes, that's my turn. Turn over, ended. Friendship ended with turn.
Yeah, this thing is looking not great, pretty bad. Now it's these things this turn. Oh, very soon. There we go.
Go all the way back.
I'm coming, guys.
Don't worry, I've got it.
Screw you guys.
Okay, this one is going to try to claw
You guys, I'm
at
going home.
Torion.
Screw you
For
guys.
an 8,
I'm
that
going
misses.
home.
What was that?
This one is also going to try to claw at Torion.
No, it's just a snow elf getting annihilated.
This one manages to hit Victorion for a 22. Does that hit?
Oh yeah, definitely. My AC is a
Okay,
15.
Take 2 slashing and 1 cold.
Does that get half down to none?
No. I don't
Damn.
think it does.
I was almost gonna say yes, but I don't want to like make.
You round down in D&D. I'll take the 1 cold damage.
Okay, and then this one. Oh, I did defenses.
See, it wasn't that bad. He missed most attacks.
Actually, can I go ahead and I mean, it doesn't do much, but give me an extra 1d6 next turn. Wait, no, that's for the melee attack. Never mind, I'm not going to cast Absorber Elements.
Okay, and this one's finally going to try to mess with you and claw you, Victoria.
Oh no!
That one crit. Okay.
Oh!
Dies.
For 23, you take 7 slashing and 5 cold.
Okay, but that gets half down to 2, right?
Yeah.
7 slashing.
I love how
And
like
then
Roll20 has
two.
updated my actual character's like my token's health.
Okay.
It updates on everyone but yours. For some
Wait,
reason.
So it
Probably
normally
because you haven't
updates
put
fine.
maybe it's because you put incomplete area. Actually, I think I know why. No, I don't know why. Okay, I don't know.
I don't know, it just bugs out sometimes because it's been doing it fine with like the entire campaign so far.
Okay, I would like you to finish your. Oh, you don't even have your speed on there.
Yeah, 'cause it's 30
Or
foot.
your like any of your class things because you chose. Wait.
Yeah, that's because
Why
Artificer
did
has.
Wait,
Artificer
if
has a
Artificer
bajillion.
one's broken, it didn't give you any of like even the saving throws you're supposed to have.
Yeah, that.
That
That's
sucks.
why he's not doing D&D. That's why he's doing D&D Beyond.
Who's trying to use D&D Beyond?
You can still manually import it.
That's
Yeah.
manually. I didn't do that for mine because I'm doing annoying.
Okay, I fixed it. Okay, either way, now it's back. Now it's Norlis's turn.
Alrighty, Norlis back into space. And he does a palm facing forward with his fingers outstretched towards the creature. And you watch as each individual digit on his finger conjures a small flame, and he casts a 4th level Scorching Ray at the creature.
Oh boy, that makes. Oh boy. Okay.
And so I'm going to roll 5 attacks at an advantage. Does an 18 hit?
Anything above a 17 hits.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, 1
Anything
hit.
hits, yeah.
17. That hits. That hits. That's a 27. That hits. That's a 27. And a 19. So that is 10d6 fire damage. 2, 3, 4.
But I said you have enough d6.
I don't have to roll multiple times. 5, 11, plus 4 total, that's 15. 20, 22, 26, 27. 33, 38 fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much total?
38 fire damage.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
On a scale of 1 to
this
10,
thing is-
how
This
How
thing's
bad
not.
is it
This
looking?
thing's still alive, but just barely.
Like Abaddon.
So
I mean, they're both blue. It makes sense.
Yeah, this thing's
that was racist.
barely hanging on. This
Blue
thing-
dabba dee dabba die.
Yeah, this thing
Okay.
looks like it could maybe like if you threw
Emphasis
like a
on the
toothpick
die.
at it, it might fall over. Who knows? It's looking really bad.
Let's talk about the big thing, right?
Yes.
No, we'll talk about both.
Yeah, it
and-
looked that flame bit. It actively looks like parts of its body are now falling apart due to the flames.
And Anoris will take a step back and vanish again.
Okay, Abaddon, your turn.
Abaddon's gonna run out of the mist. Notice that he's literally holding his guts in his hands. Notice that Victorian's the only one who can heal him. Runs to
Come here, buddy. It's okay.
this guy. Swings at him with all his fucking might.
It's okay, buddy. Come here.
Okay. Also, you're standing in fish goop. Okay.
Delicious.
So that hits, yes. That doesn't kill it, but that does cause it some harm.
Swing again.
Dies, explodes.
Does that kill it?
That's 8.
No.
Fucking hell.
Skill issue.
Does that hit?
That does, yeah, that hits. That kills it.
Woo!
Alright, once off your back, please heal me. I can literally see my ancestors and they're not happy.
They're furiously shaking their head at me.
Oh, by the way, oh, yeah, you're still in range for it. Never mind. You don't have an opportunity attack.
Alright, that'd be my turn, and in the meantime, that thing is gonna sort of perk up and say,
Wait! Wait! Leave. Please. I will grant you passage if you spare me.
Okay. Now it's Victorian's turn, and a possible time of sparing might happen, or maybe not. Who knows?
You said speaking primordial.
Yeah.
yes.
I'm not good at charisma. But the only person that would spare is the one that's bad at charisma. Lovely, perfect.
You can tell the others.
Victorian will.
After party, it was primordial.
Oh yeah. Victorian will kind of let down his bow, and just kind of look at it for a moment, almost curiously. Are you sure you won't hurt us?
Abaddon coughs up blood.
Please, I'm dying.
I'm gonna do that as I use my action to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Abaddon.
Please, I don't.
That's 18 points of healing.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, I swear.
Okay.
Okay.
The
Victoria will nod and sheath his bow. Or I guess put it on his back.
Please, just don't take any more of my brood.
Can y'all even understand what I'm saying, or is it all just?
some of you
Oh
guys
no,
can.
you're coming through
Torian
perfectly. We
can,
understand
I
your
believe
words.
Ace can. Morotar can. I think. Normalness, do you speak Primordial?
I do.
I don't think you do.
I do.
Oh, wait, who doesn't speak Primordial?
Me.
Abaddon?
Abaddon.
Okay, Abaddon and maybe
Oh.
Sardonyx.
I only speak giant, dwarf, and common, bro. I rule these streets.
I rolled these streets, it's
No,
crazy.
Yeah, I literally just Sardonyx
I'm a
can speak it
gentleman
too.
in the
So
streets.
it's just
Freak in the sheets.
Abaddon that can't speak Primordial.
Real, just like me, bestie. My bad.
Okay. So
I love Ian's. Okay.
We all love Ian.
with that in mind, do you all abide by that or no? As in, either the creatures will assumedly, or at least what you believe to be an ice Mephite. As in, you guys have seen Mephites. These look icy versions of them, so you could probably put two and two together. They look like Mephites. Begin to lower
Meth
themselves.
heads?
Ooh.
Right,
But
it's from California.
do you all do so or no? Otherwise, Ace, do your turn. As in, these things are looking to put their point their like claws away from you and start to lower, letting you guys pass.
No,
How does holding an action work?
you hold it. You hold it for what you want to do.
You say what
So-
you're going to do and what the trigger is to cause it.
So you're saying I'm gonna hold Eldritch Blast if this fucker attacks?
Yes.
Bet.
The rest of you flying fools, stand down.
So that's what Ace is doing, holding action
Yeah.
for if it attacks.
In that case, do you guys begin to try to pass?
No.
Do you guys just stay where you're staying? Okay.
I will attempt to just kind of fly by it just to see.
Morotar's killing it.
What?
Really? Oh no.
Morotar never agreed to let this thing live.
Oh no.
It
Yes,
chose
Morotar's
That's why
violence.
communication's important.
It chose violence. It chose violence. So
What is your answer, humans?
It has to wait till our turns to find out its answer because this is happening
Yeah.
during 6 seconds.
So, Ace, so you don't,
I'm holding
Ace
my
so
action.
you just
for
hold your
attack.
action. Now it's Sardonyx, whom is going to kind of move near Abaddon, and let's see if they have, healing. They put in all their spells, which is really nice of them, so let's see if they do. Yeah, they have Cure Wounds. I'll cast Cure Wounds at... Oh shit, they used up all their Wait, did they use up all their spells? I don't
Who?
know, they used like 4 different spells last session.
yeah, that like all
Yeah.
first level
They
spell
didn't
slots.
put in their little slots though, so I don't know.
That'd be all first level spell slots.
Yeah, I'm
Who is
assuming
this?
that's the case. Okay, Sardonyx. As
No,
in,
they
so I
used a fourth. They used a fourth, and a second, and a third. I think.
don't- they didn't have a oh, if they did
Yes,
use a
they would have
fourth.
fourth.
The fourth. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Fourth, second, and a first. Okay, so fourth. Second. Okay. In that case, they're going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level onto Abaddon, healing
Damn.
you for 18 health.
Let's go.
18. I think,
Wait,
I
make
think
that-
you looked at
I'm
the
sorry.
wrong one.
Oh, I looked at the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
17.
That was like 17 health you healed.
Yeah, let's see. And then is this thing's turn, which
It can't move.
can't move. Did you say
It's
have
web.
to do a deck save to get loose, or was it a
Normalus.
con save, Normalus?
It would be Dex, I imagine.
It'd be a strength versus my DC
Ah.
to get out.
Okay. It stays in place, and simply just tries to get out of the current stranglehold, not attack you in any way. Just trying to keep it, and it very obviously is not trying to like, is just trying to at least make it so that we, I don't know, to prevent like the webs from tangling up any organs that possibly fall. But this thing looks like it could probably survive the injuries it has. It just, if more shit happens, it's not gonna make it. We got a 14.
Yeah,
You
that's
said-
not a
What did you
pass.
say? What did you? Oh, what was the DC you said? It's a pass.
No, it doesn't pass. That's my DC.
Oh, it doesn't. It tries to get loose and just kind of like stumbles and stays where it is, and just kind of looks at you.
Yep.
Unless it has something else to say.
Spare me. And my partner will spare you too. There need not be more bloodshed. I am protecting my brood. Too many have gone missing.
What was the last part of that sentence?
No, sorry. Too many have gone missing.
Too many have gone missing. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a reasonable request. No more fighting. I don't see a reason to fight. But now it's Moritar's turn. So,
Yeah,
It's a real,
part of-
it's a real shame these things are icy elementals and don't have blood. I don't see any blood anywhere. No blood has been spilled.
What?
Oh,
I mean, I
They
think
still
that probably would have.
bleed,
I don't
bro.
know if it, yeah, this thing does. This thing is technically an elemental, but doesn't have blood. It has like, it probably does have
Blue
some
blood.
blood and probably some water in there too. Yeah, blue blood. Albeit, yeah. It's probably looking like blue Kool-Aid or whatever.
to be clear,
or-
Moritar did understand what it said, right?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Spare
So
I-
you
me,
have the right to judge it, Moritar, if he commits
spare
murder.
me, and my partner will spare you. That'll save us a fight with another one of these, and we're not looking too great right now. Just some thought.
Wait. I have information too.
Moritar, let's hear him out.
It's Moritar's turn. What is he gonna do? No more talking. It's time for action. What does Moritar do?
Don't say it like that. He's just gonna napalm him.
That's
Yeah,
his
no,
choice.
Moritar will
That's-
just throw a bomb at him.
That's his choice.
Moritar will pull out a Glock 11 and shoot this thing in the head.
Moritar, you okay?
Oh, are you muted? Like physically?
He was waiting for me to type something, I think, or unless Moritar's muted.
Yeah, Moritar.
Oh, his internet went out.
What?
His internet went out.
Oh,
Oh, did you hit the call?
perfect timing.
Oh, okay. We can do a 5-minute break. if you guys
Can we do a
want.
break so I can go grab food? Perfect. Yay, love y'all.
Bro was eager.
I wish he would be eager to mute himself when he's not talking. The echo's a little annoying.
Nah, we can ask them in a sec.
Whom? Me or?
No, Victorion.
Okay,
They
that's in
have
Dog's
an-
Bark earlier.
They have an echo. Because I think they're not using headphones.
Just a general question. I know that Victorian said y'all can hear me, but can the rest of y'all understand me, or?
Yeah,
We can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, good.
it's a little garbled at sometimes, but that's how it honestly probably would be. Like what'd you
Oh.
say, huh? You know.
Oh, by the way, I did get a I do want to just say Amethyst actually said that she really liked you guys last session. By the way, I want to mention that at some point. But you guys did a
Alright.
good job.
And I'm back.
They think really positive. Yay! Okay,
Did their
we can still do a
microphone
5-minute
work?
break.
I have
Like,
zero
not
idea why it
microphone,
dropped.
internet. Did Amethyst have decent enough internet to like talk to you guys?
Yeah.
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 Awesome.
The mic was a bit crackly.
Nice.
Anyway,
If
did my rolls
before-
actually go through or not?
Oh, so you attacked.
Yes.
Oh no. Okay.
I don't know which part actually like stopped off.
Your entire turn was not heard.
No.
Okay.
Anything you did on
So
your
you
turn.
didn't say Mod has elemental race.
No, we did not hear you say that.
Sadly
Come
not.
on, it's fire and ice.
You know, I have no room to
Didn't tell that
talk
much
because
before.
my other character is disgustingly racist towards dragons and wants to kill like a baby dragon that was traveling with the party. So I don't have room to talk. But damn.
I'm also being racially profiled by all giants.
I don't know if it's racially because
And Goliath to some extent, we'll see.
it's
Yeah.
kind of a appearance rather than
But
race.
not all giants. It's also more of like maybe the older ones or ones that have
The
heard
learned.
certain oral traditions and whatnot.
It's a shame
Yeah.
most giants are like a couple hundred years old and probably already heard it.
I mean, technically, Abaddon is transracial. He identifies as a Goliath, but everyone keeps misgendering him.
So yeah, I don't know. Did it go through? Because I rolled a 18 and got an 8 fire damage.
No, that did not go through.
I'll roll again. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, I lied. Those rolls did come through. I wasn't looking.
All right. So does that hit and does that kill? Oh no, I know it hits. Does it kill?
Well,
How much damage did you roll? Do?
8.
Well, that would be since this thing has that would be even more. That would be doubled because it's a circumstance.
Yeah.
So yeah, that well, first off, I was waiting for Victorian to come back, since I did say we were doing a break because I didn't know how long you'd be gone. But yeah, that would kill it.
Yes.
Save it. Okay, fine. Wait. Oh wait. I said that at 8:21. So that means.
I had no idea why my internet dropped so randomly then.
Either way, I'm gonna wait like 2 minutes for Victorian to go back and I'll describe what happened.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Sometimes my internet does just drop around this time. So like I could have been gone for like way long. I could have been gone for like 40 minutes, like an hour. At that point, I would have said just continue on.
I went to my parents' place. They used to always cut out at 7 o'clock at night.
But when I lived at home, it also did that. Like, one at night, it would always cut.
Problem is, mine only cuts every so often, like maybe once every 3 months ish, at like 2 to 3 in the morning. And it's only for like an hour to maybe 2 hours at most.
That's about all right. Is everyone here?
No.
Well, Victorian's still gone.
And I think Normal is too.
No, I'm here.
Yeah. Just mutes himself when he's not talking, so there's no like background noise from mics.
I'll wait another minute, and then we continue. Sorry about that.
I really like the new fucking brain fart right there. Not Genie, Ganassi. I really like the new Ganassi like rework they did in Monster Multiverse where they don't suck. So I like being able to cast Flame Bleed in any class I want. In fact, I don't think it. I want to say it's not technically counted as a casting it if you use your racial ability. Oh, I know it is. I don't think it should be, but.
We're talking Monsters of the Multiverse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You spooked me for a second because I was like, from my memory, I was like, I don't if it was like a nuke, like if there was a new Genasi that just came out, I feel like it would be weird for like you to mention it in that way because I thought you already had Flame Blade.
I know. No,
I mean, I
for-
literally know you already. You just used it, but yeah.
yeah, it's because Fire Ganassi adds Burning Hands and Flame Blade to all spell lists. Which should be how any racial thing works, which adds spells.
Should what?
Basically,
So,
anytime a race adds a spell to a spell to lets you use a spell, it should also add it to your spell list.
So it ranks up and whatnot over time, yeah.
Yeah, because if I can magically charm someone, I like racially. I think if I know how to cast a spell, I'd be able to do that too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on it. I'd be in the future. I'd be interested in that, but also that kind of depending on different spells that change significantly over time, or like as in like that are shitty initially but really good at later levels, or the opposite, or I don't know. Kind of depends. It also kind of a point of just having for like at the basic level kind of does depend on certain things, but I don't know.
Also, I'm
Either
just
way-
waiting for I'm waiting for the new player's handbook to come out, so tieflings actually get that feature,
Ugh.
so they
Well,
can actually.
it's gonna be the new weird edition thingy, but whatever.
It's literally just treat it like a big errata. All it is doing
Okay.
is updating rules.
Now we're going to okay. Now we continuing. Okay, so what happens is Moritar, just to be clear, you hit it, you win finally, as people were like, it looks to be this bowed, it's done everything. You guys watch as Moritar Vin, with blade still in hand, jabs it right in the throat of this of the creature, having its like fiery blade push through upon its like into its cranium, but he slides it down as the whole thing falls, and all the little like little white creatures nearby just screech in horror and start to fly away in any direction they can. Do you chase after them?
No.
Okay. The creatures then falls over. Now with Moritar just kind of standing by the thing he just felled, or the individual he just felled, or they just felled.
Well, that solved that problem.
Combat. Do you guys in combat, or do you have any reason to continue it, as in to search after Thing or to fight Moritar? Not that you will, but I don't know.
I don't know. Everyone's pretty low health right now. A party fight would not be a good idea.
Okay. Okay. Initiative's now over. Or sorry, combat's over. What do you do?
Mortar's gonna go kick the big thing. Make sure it's actually dead.
Sardonyx is gonna look a little uncertain of why you did that, but she's not gonna judge too harshly. Based on the previous session.
Sardonyx was being more than happy to murder things.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Not gonna judge too harshly.
I don't mind Moritar's murdery habits.
It's against
As you-
objectively evil people, or people who are mean to
Okay.
me.
As he has done this, Moritar, do a will saving throw.
You mean a wisdom save?
Wisdom save. Oh. Is will used in like...
There's no will
Warhammer
saves.
RPGs?
I think it's
I think
Pathfinder.
that's the Warhammer. Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
Pathfinder. I imagine. 20.
Okay. I'll give you an option. Do you want to succeed or fail?
Succeed.
Okay. You see, for a brief moment, Moritar, in the brief of his anguish, like as they commit this act, their flames go really heavy all of a sudden, going different colors. For a solid couple seconds, Moritar, you have fire immunity. then they kind of lessen.
Nice.
What the hell was that?
Why did you?
I don't know.
Why did you? Wow, the wrong voice. Why did you do that? You realize we're gonna have to fight another now, right?
Going to point. Mortar's just going to point at Abaddon with like full of like probably frostbite.
Yes, it hit us. We hit them. It didn't have to devolve into death.
I mean it kind of only really decided not to kill us when we were winning.
Yes, that's when most people surrender.
That does not look like a person to me.
I'm sorry, do you surrender when you're winning?
Wait, did you just say it doesn't look like a person to you?
Yeah.
That's kind of racist.
You are moving everyone's token, Ian.
Oh, I know. Sorry.
Wait,
Where? I don't know.
Wait, Nautilus, why are you defending that thing?
Oh right, you don't speak its language. I
That
think
was a language?
I think everyone else does. It said, "Please let me go, and we won't chase you, and my partner won't chase you." So, because our lovely flamey friend here decided to kill it, there's another, now with a vendetta against us and ours. Because the small ones ran away, and are sure to tell the other.
Well, look, be that as it may, it did attack us first, you know?
Also, while doing this, I'm going to drink a potion of great healing. Do you want me to roll for healing for that? Well, I'm
Oh, you
already
can-
rolling that.
You may.
Gets 12 healing.
I think you just made our burdens bigger than they needed to be.
Well, look, we ripped that thing apart with relative ease, and half of us were already dead. I think we'll be alright.
You know, I don't think it likes fire very much.
It did seem to hate that.
And if the other one is made of fire, because it doesn't mean, just because they were partners doesn't mean they were the same thing.
I mean, I do have ice magic.
See, Abaddon's got ice magic. Also going to point to Issa. That thing can breathe ice.
I can't retract your actions. I'm not you, and I don't have time magic. I'm not pleased with what you've done, and that's all I guess I have to say. I'm expressing it. I wish you would have thought about the potential future that we have to run into now. We could have had an ally potentially going through the caverns now. We have an enemy that most assuredly wants us to fall. Instead of just being ambivalent creatures living as they live their lives, now we have a creature that wants our lives, and that impedes our ability to travel in one way or another.
There's a point to that.
Mortal's going to take out the second potion of healing. Go. So do you want this or not?
You took out the second book of peeling?
Second potion of healing.
No, I'm fine. I can make my own. And you watch Norlish squat down on the ground, cross-legged. And where's my spell? Pulls out a bit of alchemist supplies and over the next minute crafts a healing potion for himself.
Oh.
That is a level 1 healing elixir spell. And I drink it.
I mean, if you don't mind, I wouldn't mind having that potion.
You saying that as Mortal's drinking the second one?
Fuck you too.
Are you sure you want to keep drinking potions when you could deadass just take a short rest potentially?
This is a second one of these roaming around nearby.
Greater healing potions? On the ground? Did I miss something?
Yeah, we found these ages ago. They put that away in inventory.
Jesus Christ. Well, you killed
Oh, wait.
it. Might as well see if there's anything useful you can glean from it. Since, you know, we're all a bunch of goblins that just murder and loot.
Come on, don't
To
be
be
so
fair, I haven't looted anyone I've recently killed.
Come on, that thing nearly killed me. I know, don't be so harsh on him. And speaking of things that might come up in the future, there may or may not have been an incident involving two people who said they have a bunch of hounds, and we may or may not have done something with those hounds, which might be feral as fuck now.
You
So-
do. Some of you recall, specifically, normally to some degree, but especially Ace. Because you were closer to the area when this occurred. When you about 15 minutes ago or so, actually more like 20 minutes now. As in 10 minutes before you guys got together, everything, you did hear like echoes of howls that seemed like consistent and a bunch of weird noises on the surface a little while ago. Which would collaborate with the story that Abaddon had just displayed.
So, you know, there might be some things in the future pertaining to dogs.
Well, I wish you guys were as good as making friends as you are enemies.
Well, we have you.
We made you a friend.
You made me an ally. By happening
I mean,
to
I've-
need to
Personal
go to the
offense to
same
this.
place I needed to go.
I bought you some pretty expensive stuff.
And I'm appreciative of it, and I intend to repay you in that. But act not like it does not aid you as well. We are allies. I would not call us friends yet. Now with your tendencies, I am not nearly as destructive as you lot.
Yeah, some ice over here.
Yes, no, this is not the reason you wanted to come down here initially. You wanted to explore the ice, yes? For a way down.
I wanted to come down here to see if we find a safe way down.
Yes, yes.
I have to look at the
When
ice
you
then.
refer to safe way down, what are you referring to?
A passage rather than a hole to jump down.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say that you, at least Nornless and Mortar, at least from my understanding, I didn't. I thought I told you this, but you would get the idea that that goes down to the Underdark.
Yeah.
As in,
And you also said that the dragon and the sword's down there.
no, I never said that.
Am I misremembering? I swear you said the dragon and the sword was down
I was pretty specific saying that there is a way to get is near an entrance to the Underdark. I never mentioned it was down there. I'm specifying this specifically so there isn't like a misunderstanding. But I also don't want to stop misunderstandings that are natural and normative, and that's fine. But I will just say that they did not imply the dragon was down there. They implied
I
that
made the
dragon
mistake of
by an
leaving my
Underdark-
room,
Okay.
and my mother was like, "Rawr."
Okay.
Anyway, I've done
Basically
all of her
what-
tasks.
Okay. What had happened when you were gone, just is
Murder.
okay. Before we say it, just so you know, but the dragon is somewhere else
Asa.
in these tunnels,
Oh.
but next to another way to access the Underdark. That was the point. That was what they were getting across. Okay, but basically what happened for you, Victorian, is you just witnessed Moritar, after the creature had surrendered, just cold-heartedly murdered the creature. All the little like Mephites like ran and scattered. And then Nornalis started like got kind of mean and said some things towards Moritar, and that's occurring right now.
Oh, neat.
Well, it occurred. Mortaz now walked off down to the ice. Yeah, you might want to come
Oh.
check this out. There's some stuff in the ice.
Also, Abaddon had mentioned something that relative to them meeting some people and activating something that caused something relative to a bunch of howls that you had heard. You can ask them further on that. That's like the basic thing. They didn't speak too much, so I don't feel like me saying it that way is like preventing spoilers or giving too much information.
But yeah, you know, so just keep an eye out. If you see a bunch of very mad looking wolves, just, you know, look the other way, call us, all that shit.
And I believe you guys did identify the clan of that group, I believe.
Yeah, it was the wolf one.
Oh, you don't. Okay, it was like you have a manor fail. Yeah. Okay.
I have terrible memories for names, so.
Before I start saying things, is anyone about to speak? I don't want to prevent any.
Out of character, I am. Is anyone... Nornalis isn't because he's kind of pissed that you guys killed him. Or, you guys, he means Moritar. But is anyone going to, quote-unquote, loot this creature for useful parts? Because it did appear to be a creature that may be worth something. And you guys are in-game loot goblins, like... respectfully.
Moritar has
That's
zero
main-
interest in it.
Yeah, that's mainly Ace, I think, who at least portrayed himself as that way. I think. Could be wrong on that.
Moritar picks up things of like actual like material value. like armor,
I
like-
only picked
Well,
magical things up.
Okay, well, here we go. I'll be.
No, Abaddon loots it then.
I was gonna say, like, that is definitely
I've grabbed
material
2 items.
that could be
So
worthwhile.
I've grabbed 2 items, and one of them was forced onto me.
It can always go in my bag of holding.
In that case, okay.
Fuck off.
Okay. I also asked that in case Victorion or Abaddon or anyone else wanted to add anything onto the Moritar bit.
Victorian probably has some words about him killing it.
Yeah, that's why I asked since you.
I'll say for now, just for the sake of moving on, that Victorian's probably just going to be giving him, for lack of a better term, a cold shoulder.
Doesn't really matter. Moritar's very warm.
Also, his fires are his like flames imbued from him for a brief couple seconds after he killed the thing as well.
I got rainbow flame for like a second or two.
So, okay. For Abaddon, if you are, what are you trying to do with the thing? Are you doing a medicine check to decide like what's useful from it? What are you going about it? And then for the Moritar and Ace, do a perception check.
$20.
Abaddon.
18.
For some reason it won't load. Give me a sec.
Or are you doing well, I asked you what you were doing. Are you like gonna do a medicine check, or are you going? What do you want to gain? Like, what do you want to do about it?
First medicine check to see if I can find anything, you know, worth crafting with.
More specifically, what kind of things are you looking for? Are you looking for like weird organs or special bones or like teeth or claws or what? As in, obviously, you like more so looking about how you can obtain them. More so, is what I'm getting at.
Abaddon.
Hide, skin, shit like that. Yeah.
Nornalis wouldn't help by himself, but if you asked him to help, he would help.
It's all good.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yep, this is made of skin.
If he helps, so you have to. If you ask him to help, he might help. As in, I'll let you do an advantage if you do that. Otherwise, you get an idea that you're not gonna get far alone.
Nornalis.
Yes.
Would you mind helping?
Yes, I'll help you.
Thanks.
Would you like me to roll? Because that's typically the same advantage, and I do it. It's up to you if that's okay.
Oh. I mean, if it changed, if that's the case, then sure. However, but if you had different like wisdom modifiers and whatnot, no. The whole point, since if he's helping you, that means he just has his advantage. So
Okay, no,
kinda
that's
why-
fine. We can do it that way. That's why I asked. Yeah, he just.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
albeit if it's the same modifiers and
No, it's not. I'm
Oh.
proficient in medicine.
Yeah, you guys don't achieve much. You get the idea that like it has like sharp teeth that might be special. Like they might have frost properties, but you can't really seem to figure out a way to get them off properly, without just tearing way more off than you'd like. And honestly, it looks a bit dangerous to work with. And it's got like nice hide, but you can't really figure out a good way to shear it, or not shear it, but like remove its skin in any adequate amount of time. Kind of mostly because of its like odd structure in the way it's like kind of sprayed out and all that, and also the fact it has 6 arms. And then like in terms of like frost production, like the fact that it did like a blast of frost, you assume there's some type of organ in there that might have allowed you to do something with it, but you can't figure out anything relative to it. And that's what you get from like you guys working together with like Norlis and Abaddon, kind of taking some time to work on that.
Now, what do me and Ace see about the icy pond?
So with an 18, what did you roll, Mortar?
20.
20. So you see that there are several things within your immediate vision that are submerged under the ice, and there may be more stuff in upper parts of the lake you can't quite see. But initially, there seems to be a large fish skeleton, a couple like frozen fish, a statue that looks to be broken, a ladder, and then some kind of staff.
I would like to use produce flame to try and melt the thing enough to get the staff.
It starts to. It looks like there's a good solid like 2 feet of ice, at least. Albeit it looks like the more you go, it might be 3 feet, and then it might be. It's starting to look like it's unclear. Like some of the big bony fish may be below the ice. The ladder and most of the fish seem to be in the ice, and the statue seems to be fully below the ice. The staff. Did I say the staff was fully below the ice?
So the staff, you said the staff is in the ice.
Okay, as in I'm asking what I just said just now. Okay. In that case, it looks like it'll take you some time. So I guess as the Norlis and Abaddon were working on and kind of not doing a good job at trying to analyze a way to get stuff, you were taking your time to slowly and thaw the area around the staff, which is create a bit of water, making it hard to do so. And after a couple times, it becomes not really effective if you're just like throwing it at the ice. Or are you slowly trying to melt it?
So probably, slowly trying to melt it, obviously.
Yeah. After a while, it gets pretty difficult because it gets enough where like there's enough water in between where it's like, you need to get like maybe like 9 to 10 inches farther deep from where you've got, but now you have a good like 4 inches of water, and you can't just like the water is preventing you from melting the ice beneath easily. I mean, you would have to like boil the water, but because all the ice surrounding it, basically, just using that small bit of fire is causing some difficulty. It looks like you might need to spread out over a large area and take some time if you're doing it that method. Even then, it won't really be effective.
I'll pull out the great axe. Pull out my great axe I've got, start hacking at the ice.
Okay. Is anyone doing anything else? Ace?
No.
Yeah,
No?
just watching Moritar do this.
Okay.
Yes. I don't like water.
Okay, Victorian, are you doing anything?
I don't know if there's anything that I can necessarily do to help the ice besides.
Would you help Moritar with the ice?
Oh, actually, that's a better question. I'm actually just going to sit there and glare.
Okay. So from about like, let's see. As in, did you get closer to glare, or did you glare from a distance?
Yes, I will hover like an annoying little fly around Moritar and glare.
Okay. So Moritar, as you're kind of going this, you see Victorian, whom at this point, you've got an idea of it. Like, if you're probably a fairy, but they're definitely, you know, they're probably a frost fairy. So, you know, the fact that ice is their thing is kind of, you know, clear here. And they kind of just continue to glare at you as you're having some not a great time trying to get this like staff out.
Just using a great axe to just hack away at the ice at this point. Probably also using my water skin to maybe scoop some up and pour it out.
Okay. Okay. Now, as some time passes, you guys basically kind of, Mortar, you've had no good success. It's the method you've gone about doing it is just not been great. Basically, you're able to like melt a bit of it, and then that creates more water, preventing you from reasonably melting the ice further down. As in you just don't using just your
Yeah,
flame
well,
you have is not great.
that's
But then
it.
you start to use an axe, which helps you a bit. But due to you just hitting like this is like a pretty, this is maybe a non-natural means of which ice is frozen. As
You know,
in,
I'll use the
there's like a good.
I'll dunk my bag of holding in to suck up the water.
That helps a little bit, but the axe is helping a little bit, but you're having a difficulty like cracking things because of how thick the ice is. You're not going to normally just like create a like a continuous like you know like stream of like cracking. Like it's the ice is like more than a foot thick, and the water is a couple feet deep beneath the ice. And you've gotten to a point where you've gotten like a good couple inches down from the fire, but you're still not, you know, whatever. So in that case, I'd like you to do some athletics checks, or unless someone has a better thing that you feel would be good for like this kind of activity.
I can assist if you need it. We're trying to get to that staff.
Yes, I am.
Every 6 seconds. In tandem with them casting Produce Flame, I'm casting Firebolt and shooting it at that.
Okay.
If that
Now
assists
that
at
you
all.
guys have kind of okay. Abaddon, will you be doing anything?
I'm gonna just check out what the guys are doing.
Okay. And Ace, are you just still just kind of staring at Mortar?
I'm still kind of
or-
staring. I don't like the ice. I'm gonna keep
Oh.
standing here.
Actually, I'll start hacking at the ice. Hey, what the fuck is that?
It was a statue. I was gonna get to
It
the
should be a
staff. I got the
submerged
staff.
statue.
Hold on, I'm gonna walk
That
over
seems
to
to have
that.
been broken and like you know, it must have been a much taller statue, but it seems to have been broken at the feet.
The feet.
And it's completely under the ice. Okay. Did you roll your so roll some? I would say roll a. If you're being helped, do a athletics check at advantage, Mortar.
All right, I will be using guidance too. Because why not?
Okay. You managed to hack a good bit.
So
And
that's
so-
a 20.
What is your
Including the
strategy
guidance.
with this? What are you trying to go in terms of getting that staff free? What are you trying to do?
Trying to get a part where I can at least touch it.
Okay. You finally managed to like get like you managed to get enough so that you can touch the tip. It's clearly gonna take you a bit more time to get the rest of the thing out, but managed to like you can now touch the tip of like the staff, which is like a reddish in hue.
All right. Going to begin working on getting the rest of it out.
How long is this, after the head is exposed, for lack of a better phrasing, how long is the process of them continuing to dig it out? I want to know if I could be casting Identify during the time they're doing it so it's identified when it gets out.
Because people can take a short rest. If it takes long enough, people can take a short rest. More time and just kind of keep doing this without doing the short rest.
Oh, I should also have mentioned one of the other things you would have seen from that perception is you would have seen there's another weird statue head over here. And there seems to be something in here as well, but you didn't quite look in there.
Priorities, staff.
Yeah. Okay. I'd say once you kind of get the head, I think Norlis will be able to touch it and look at it and done a identify spell. So do you do so?
Ritual cast, yes.
Okay. You identify this thing as being a sun staff.
Sunstar.
Would you post the information about that into Discover
Yes.
Loot, please?
Yep.
Discovered loot. Sony stick.
Okay. Okay. While they're doing it, has anyone explored this area any greater level than you have with your token? Or are you implied to?
I might take a break from Glade or try to go over here. Let me sit down.
Where?
To go over here.
Okay. You would have noticed,
Use go with.
oh, okay. You would have noticed found the layer of the creature of sorts, or its nest, where you find a nest that looks kind of, odd, as in, it doesn't look like it's necessarily a new nest, or necessarily a particularly old nest. It looks like a nest that was in use up until recently, but there's missing eggs. You additionally see it's upon a pile of gold and other stuff, albeit it looks like the kind of nest fell over because it seems a lot of the gold was scavenged more recently. And a couple other, like, you know, there looks to be a bow or two in here. And of the most notable thing you notice is that gets your eye is there appears to be a stone coffin underneath the ice over here.
Ooh.
Goes ace.
Kill issue.
Oh, and also, wait, does just ace? Yeah, just ace.
Yeah. This is.
Mortar and Nautilus just hacking away at this ice.
Okay. And you managed to get the thing free eventually. After a while. However, as you're kind of doing, actually, let me retake that. You haven't quite got it out yet, but you've gotten out a good chunk of it. Now you just need to get like the last like foot or so of it out. It's been a very relentless process. However, due to the noises you made earlier and other stuff, do a perception check. Everyone.
1 second.
I'm good at those. It's like the only thing I'm good at.
That's
Jeez,
a
that's
nat
23.
20.
Oh, pop off.
For a 20. Wait, where's perception? Oh, 21.
Ooh, pop off.
No one takes the staff, goes in my bag. Which then means it's gonna get sold.
Yay!
Okay.
Yeah, I am really rolling a lot on that one. This is like
Skill
the fourth
issue.
one.
This is your murderer.
I'm
Yeah, it's just a
actually,
murder.
I'm actually changing the dice on my D&D Beyond account because I share the account. Someone changed it, and I don't like the D20 on this one. It's ugly.
Then just roll 20.
No.
No, just do
No,
it.
that's
Come
not
on.
fun.
Okay.
Now I gotta remember where I can actually change the dice. There it is.
Okay. So,
All right. Who put this one on? Which one? Which dice even is this?
it sounds like there is.
Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah.
some kind of movement in the distance from multiple locations. At least from Victorion's perspective. Is anyone else rolling? I'll give you about 6 seconds to roll.
I rolled.
I'll-
I rolled a natural 20 for 21. I don't know if you heard me.
Okay, in that case, what did you roll, Abaddon? A 9?
9.
Okay, in that case,
9.
Victorion and Norlis, go to the hidden secrets channel.
Mortar's too busy on this fucking thing. Anyway, I'm going to roll a.
Okay. You guys here in the, so I'm not even gonna ping so that I have no idea where the direction. In the of this map you currently are, in the northeastern end, you hear like, it sounds like 2, maybe 3 people are moving in your direction, or assumedly in your direction. That feel, the reason you can hear them kind of is just like in that certain number is they sound like they're people in armor, kind of like moving about. Additionally, via the like another area on the southeastern area of this map, you hear something moving that sounds larger, and there's some mild flapping along with it, and that larger thing sounds like it may I mean, you're not definitely sure, but it based off the size and the fact that you're pretty sure the upper salamander had 6 limbs, it possibly could be the upper salamander.
Okay.
And
Go ahead.
on the surface, but more so along this area in the north western end, you hear some sounds of combat, but it sounds kind of weird. It's less echoed. It's kind of echoed, but it echoed in like a weird way, like as if it's hard to explain, like as if you're at the bottom of a well, kind of. Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna go stealth mission, I think.
Norlis, upon hearing that, in fear for his life, is going to step off the ice and cast. Where the fuck is the tool? Where's my?
Once you save a thing, I'll go to the normal chat.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. I'm going to refresh the page. I feel like it's not loading properly.
What direction did we hear the fighting? And can I stealth?
So you heard
Northwest.
fighting in the northwest, like, but in a way that sounded kind of like it was above ground, sort of. But it's hard to.
Okay,
It
cool,
echoed in a
never mind.
weird way, but like not far. It felt like weirdly close by, but in a weird way. It's hard to, as in it felt like it echo, but as if almost as if it was like you're at the bottom of a well, like that, like a tunnel like sound. Then you heard people in the northeast walking your way that sound like they're in armor, and then people from the southeast moving your way, or a thing moving your way that sound like there's some flapping, and then also you heard something large.
Norlis would cast Liam's tiny hut
Okay.
and shout at everyone to get inside.
Okay. Now we'll
Which
go back to chat,
yeah.
and you can save it.
Right, listen.
Level-
Guys, how do
Listen,
we
we've got
feel about being
company.
surrounded?
We've got company in the circle.
What?
We've
How
got
do you feel
company
about being
in the
surrounded?
circle.
Alright, I'm coming.
I'm gonna
Well,
send
it's a
Issa
good
in,
time for you to suddenly join back.
but Victorion will kind of duck into the shadows, I think, because there's still light being emitted, right? I can see.
Yeah.
Victorian's kind of duck into the shadows, and I just want to kind of like hide and like stealth in case anyone comes by.
Ace,
Okay.
get in the circle. We've got company.
Okay, my computer will not connect to the Wi-Fi, so I'm on my phone, so I cannot go on Roll20.
Okay, question, Ace. Would you go with some of the party and go and get text to Norlis, who's going to go Tiny Hut, or some other party members are staying outside and hiding in the shadows?
Who are the other party members?
Victorion. And is Issa doing as well, or is Issa staying with the staying in the hut?
Issa's staying in the hut.
Okay.
I can't.
Kind of using Issa as their kind of like help.
If I still had a different identification, I'd hide in the shadows, but I would get in the hut.
Okay. And just to confirm, Norlis, from the outside, is the hut invisible?
No, it's perfectly visible.
They just can't get in.
I will make it a gray hue. People cannot see inside, but they can see a large gray dome.
Okay. Does it have like an entrance of sorts or no?
No.
No, it is a wall that allows people I have give access to and from, and no one else can get through.
We can see out though.
We can see out. Nobody can see in because I've hued it to be gray.
Did we manage to get the actual staff out though?
Yes?
Not quite. You got
No.
most of it visible, like, but there's a good like couple inches left, so you didn't quite pull everything out. I mean, you could at risk of possibly damaging it, albeit it is magical. You're not really sure, but like you'd have a good like, couple inches where you'd have to like pry it open, and it could like it might not budge or could maybe snap, but if it did snap, it'd be pretty bad. Albeit in terms of it being a magic item of proper status, most things are more durable than that. But also that would mean it wouldn't fall out. Then about to put something on here.
They don't follow.
Where's the?
Right, there's creatures to the southeast,
Okay.
there's people to the northeast, and there's fighting somewhere to the northwest, it sounds like. I'm not sure if you were enamored in your own task up until now, but we're relatively surrounded, and I wanted to be protected considering that ice really hot.
Okay. With so for Victorian. Okay, before we go, is there people who want to end in 30 minutes, or are there people who are okay with ending in like 45 minutes to an hour? How long
45
could
to an
people go?
hour.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm fine.
I'm okay with 45 to an hour. I can vibe.
Okay.
I'm good for like another 6 hours.
Okay.
Same.
What for other people? I want to get the full scope.
Yeah, I'm fine. I can keep going.
Ace and Norlis?
I realized I was muted.
I can go
I
for
prefer
hours.
30. Go longer if needed.
Same.
Okay. So it looks like it's generally people can go for another 45 minutes to an hour. Okay. Wait, Norlis, you said 30 minutes or?
I could go for as long as people want to play.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not. If people were like, "Hey, we want to go for the next 2 hours," I'd be like, "No, probably not that."
I could do 3.
Albeit, I will say, if all the sessions to go stupidly late, this would be a good one because I'm alone, and that means I can scream, which means I might introduce a character I wouldn't otherwise. That's the only reason I'll say. Okay.
Part of it
Otherwise,
wants-
Let's go full out on this one.
we're not gonna go for another like 2 hours. I'm just saying that if we were to
Part of
do
me-
this is the best session ever to do that. Okay.
Part of me wants to do it shorter. Samus isn't here.
So, oh yeah, that's the other bit. Yeah. I thought you said Samus for a second. That's what it sounded like. Okay. So
Aaron?
Amethyst. You said Amethyst.
Oh.
Haha. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
It took you a second to process. Okay. So Victorian's End, you have with your passive perception, you hear someone
20.
jump down, from some type of like surface area, and they
Are you
sound
using
like they hit a
passive
puddle.
stealth, or do I make a stealth check here?
Yes, you can. You can make a stealth check if you want to stealth. Yeah, you can make a stealth check. That's fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and, if I have the time to, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Pass Without Trace. Just, for the sake of not being
Additionally,
terrified.
is this the location you definitely want to be? Because would
22.
you manage if I put you in a different position slightly to actually with the stealth? Since there's multiple directions, is there like a direction you're trying to prioritize to be hidden from?
Can I duck just ever so slightly back here and then just try to be covered from like this area?
That should be something. Okay.
Okay.
But you hear someone hit a puddle. They kind of make a sound as they jump down, and they start to wobble and run a bit. Eventually getting in view. And let's see. Do you see this? Okay, wait. And I'll say you can glance over. Do you feel like there's some over here? I'll give you a chance. You can glance over and look at them. Do you wish to do so or no?
Yeah, sure. I'll just kind of flutter over and poke my head around.
Okay, look right here.
Oh, this way.
Oh, so you see someone right along.
Is that like a?
Victorian does not have. Wait, does
I
Victorian
don't have
have?
dark vision.
Hmm.
I don't have dark vision.
Forgot you didn't. Okay. Either way, you still see this. Wait. Yeah, you still see this person for reasons I forget. Oh wait. I know why. Oh, I should. I think I remember why. Or do I? Why can't you see that person? Why is the light done in
Light.
that weird way? Okay.
It is the
Additionally-
lamp.
Okay.
QV
Either way,
source.
also I will. Let me just put on something real quick. There does appear to be. Let me just see if that changes anything. Okay. There's like dim, vague presence of light over here. Like maybe that's like some type of pit hole leads to the surface. Who knows? But you see, Victorian, for a brief second, this person. Do you recognize this token?
I personally don't. Would Victorian?
I mean, it seems to be like literally around the corner. At least from what I see.
No, I mean like, would I recognize it?
No, it's not my end. Victorian, where are you?
Hello?
Whoa.
Can't hear me?
Yay, okay.
Oh, there we
I
go.
can hear you now.
Okay. I personally don't recognize the token. Would Victorian recognize the token?
Yes, Victorian. Yes, this person. Oh my god, I just have a name. Is Claire Cardine, who was briefly traveling at the party. You guys met her when you first entered the city. You traveled with her briefly up until you went down to the inn, where she like saw the Dampier fellow and ran away.
Yes. Okay.
And now
Okay. This girl.
they look not great, and they look kind of looking about. You're still hidden. They don't see you. And then they try to move to the side to like slink behind something, hoping whatever was chasing them isn't going to jump down, but also rather freaked out for other reasons possibly. While this is happening, you all here. So wait, to people in here, you guys can see outside.
We can see and hear outside.
You see two people enter the area. One appears to be somewhat familiar, being the Bear Knight.
He's the guy who took the armor I was gonna buy.
But
That bastard.
the other. Wait, the arrow?
The armor.
Armor.
The other person appears to be relatively menacing looking. They do a history check with those who are more, I would say, Ace. I would say Abaddon, you would have disadvantage on this. The other you'd be fine.
Can
I was almost
someone
considering
roll for
giving you
me?
disadvantage.
I'm unable to roll.
A nat 20 and a 2.
Yes. You guys believe so in the land of Kriva, in more specifically the western portions of the the eastern portions of the kingdom. There is a famed grouping of horsemen, which were referred to as the Winged Hussars, and this appears to be one of them. They're not a horse. They're not wilding. They don't have a horse, but they do have a weird feather, like strand of sorts upon their back. Both people look heavily armored and seem to be together, albeit last time you saw the Bear Knight, they were alone. They seem to be scouring the area, and start to head over in this direction. And soon find the dead creature. And start to move over here. Then
I know he's got an ancient weapon.
I want that axe.
I don't think it's worth it.
Then, you see something else, which seems to be
From where?
over here. Let's see if you do actually see it. Maybe you guys.
I do see it. Just
You see a. Well, the first thing that comes up this way
Tiny
seems to
little
be
dog,
running a
like,
bit,
very
and it looks
vaguely.
to be a creature of stone with wings
wait a
on its
second.
back.
Wait, could you repeat that?
It seems to be a creature of stone with wings upon its back.
Do I recognize that gargoyle?
Yes, you do. This is the one that didn't die.
Was it the one that I gaslit?
Oh god, I forget which one. Oh god, I think the one that died was the more brutish one, and so the one you gaslit was the one you met first. I think. Wait, no, it was the second one. Oh my god, it's been so long. I think you maybe both. I don't know. Oh god.
Oh, I know that
The
guy.
more brutish one was the first one you met. The one that, and I said the more brutish one died. So yeah, maybe this one you definitely like said a bunch of stuff to, though. Wait,
Yeah, that's the one I gaslit.
and that's the case. Okay, wait. Okay, well, yeah, sure. I couldn't remember which one it was. Either way, you see this creature fly a bit, and seem to be rushing from something. Flying about a bit, and it looks back and forth, uncertain, and then kind of nooks itself in a cranny over here. Okay.
Where's the card knight gone?
They seemed to move over here. Oh, so Cardinite. Oh, that person. This person. Well, you wouldn't know. I won't. Oh, you haven't seen them yet, unless you did. Did you see them?
I saw them through a crack, and
Oh,
that's
yes,
about
you would.
it.
Okay. In that case, yes, you would have seen them move over in this position down.
All right, I saw him through like a crack for like a second. All right. So what's happening now? Assumingly, the gargoyle was being chased.
Something a little more engaging in a second. This should be fine for now. Actually, this will work. No, that's too heavy. Okay, wait.
Bleach
This'll work.
soundtrack?
No.
No, I'm a fucking yeah.
I haven't seen Bleach.
Hey, I
no.
just realized something.
What?
Anyone without dark vision cannot see outside of this hut because I have made it opaque, so light does not escape from it, so nobody could be seeing a glowing gray light bulb.
Abaddon and
So only people
Yeah.
with dark vision can see out of this right now, and light does not escape
Mortar
it.
and
So
Abaddon can see out of it.
Victorion is completely in darkness out there, and they don't have.
Oh, this
dark
cave is
vision.
completely dark?
Yeah.
Yes.
I will say there was a bit of light coming over here, but not
Oh,
much.
can you turn
So you
off
would've-
the lamp then, I guess? And turn off Issa's light, I guess?
You basically have to put
Yeah.
a wall around my circle. Is
Or like
how-
a wall.
like
I think just turning off the lights would be easier.
I would say you would just barely see like this person, and now they're in complete darkness, and you're in complete darkness. In terms of Victorian, so I'll turn off the
right now my legs are killing me.
Your legs are you okay?
Yeah, I spent the entire weekend doing landscaping.
Oh, okay. I only asked that because my dad had really bad leg cramps the other day, and I heard him wake up in like pain. Let's see, and then who had the other thing? It was Ace. I'll turn that off. You have night vision though, so it's not gonna change too much for you. And that should be everything. Okay. Can you see any light still, Victorian? Nope.
Because I also literally don't have Roll20
You
open,
can
so
see
it doesn't
some
really.
No.
very light from over there. I don't know why. Oh, it's the Mortar. I'm not. When I'm doing
I'm
this, I'm
so
not
glad to be in
saving settings to a
darkness.
token. So next time I put them down, they'll have the things we already had set, as in the torch and everything. Okay.
Remind me to get dancing lights as soon as possible.
No.
Well, that would eliminate your ability to be stealthy.
Let's see, do I have the token on?
Dark
Okay, I
vision
can't
not on
find
the
it.
druid
I'm
spell
gonna make
list.
sure I have this ready. Okay. Sorry for a second. This is important. If I don't, I might not put this down. Let's see. Okay. Okay, then another person comes out. Sorts. Trailed by
Good wait for him to come into my corner of my vision.
Okay, you see another person whom appears to be, it's unclear what exactly they are, but they have
Do
an
we?
owl on their shoulder. And they're followed by the other salamander, which once it enters the thing, doesn't actually seem to be aggressive to the person that was in front of it. Or at least initially, and seems to charge out in this direction.
I don't see that, so oh, now I see that. I don't see the owl person though. Oh well.
I don't see anything, but that's because I don't have dark vision.
Very bright in these, and that's it.
The gargoyle creature seems to decide why to move back over here. Okay.
Oh, this is far from good.
So back to this Victorian. Are you doing anything on your end?
Well, currently, I can't see.
Just hearing loud, like, stuttering. Probably.
Yeah, give me uno momento to figure this one out. Is there any, like, wood in the area? Like, within 30 feet of me?
No.
Cool, okay. In that...
Yeah,
But I say we're in a
no,
cave.
It doesn't appear to be wood. There's like...
You should have a
might be
torch
some
on you.
pottery, but there doesn't appear to be
I
any
do.
wood.
But I don't want to give myself away. But, you know what? I'll just go ahead and just light a torch, I guess.
Now, you could throw the torch and then light it, or light it and throw it.
Oh! Yes, can I throw a torch and then use, like, 30 feet away from me and then use Druidcraft to light it?
Could.
Just like... Here, alright, I guess. Page. Like there. So just like a little torch there. I don't know how to put something like that down.
Okay. You want a torch down? Okay, I'll put a... Sorry, you want me to have a torch on the ground, where? Ping again?
Like
As
right there.
Okay, so you're throwing it, okay.
Yes.
Are you trying to, like, throw it over shoulder or under shoulder and roll it?
I'm just gonna throw it over... Or I'll throw it under shoulder and roll it. I'll roll it.
Okay.
I hope you guys know that this torch is like the size of Victorian.
Okay. So Victorian throws a torch. This person's sudden... So Victorian, when doing so... Would this remove your stealth, or...
I'm presuming so?
I mean, you're pretty well lit up there.
Yeah, I'm pretty well lit.
Okay. Well, this now lights you up. This person now sees you perfectly and moves a little closer. Albeit, can you see them? No. So that means
No.
with you, because you probably don't only kind of sort of them, so you're not actually fully certain it's a card knight or not. Additionally, this thing is going to continue to move this way, and then suddenly, once the light shows up, it fully realizes, wait a second, I don't remember there being a weird object in here. And it sees the dead creature, the dead individual over there, and freaks out. And then immediately, the first thing it sees, besides its, the other
I love being the
fallen
problem.
comrade, is two things. It sees this weird gray thing, and it sees Victorion.
Oh, dang. Am I gonna get blamed for Moritar's crimes?
Does
Okay.
it? Where? I don't know where the creature is, but there's a wall here, so unless it's like over here.
Abaddon?
No, Victorian's like very well lit up right now, and like
Very well lit.
the line of sight is there.
Okay, got it. Maybe not. I feel like they'd have the sense to duck a little bit.
Yeah, but also I feel like it probably saw where the light came from. Well, no, that's me remembering what happened wrong. Either it's up to the DM.
Okay. Cheesecake, would you like to?
Sure.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah, my throat can handle it.
Okay. You see, this creature seems to dart towards Victorion, assuming that Victorion is the thing that caused the death of its mate, or whatever other, whatever associated creature that would be. Not having not seen the people hiding behind here.
You. What have you done?
Okay. I'll give you a option. Victorian, do you stay in place? Do you want to get into combat, or do you want to flee?
I'm being
As in,
ready for a
standing
turn.
in place will give you a chance to maybe, you could try to talk it out before initially getting.
Can I try to talk to it?
Okay.
Speak.
Back to roll persuasion checks.
Can I tell you personally? Can I just say that personally speaking, I fucking hate Moritar.
Should have gotten in the wall. Should have gotten into the area.
Dude, you made me drop my fucking gum.
Okay. Look at it. Hi. Hi. Okay. I promise you, this is not what it looks like.
It better not be.
So you have to understand. So, I tried to save your friend, right? I'm actually down here looking for information. But things got messy. And he attacked someone else that was down here, and that person, look. Does it look like that I could have done any of that? Look at me.
I find you here and my mate dead. What conclusion would I take?
I mean, there are others. I can definitely confirm you there are others. They aren't here right this
Where
second.
are they?
They aren't here right this second. But there were others.
I will consider.
First thing I would like you to do, in terms of they aren't right here this second, giving the context that they're technically right behind him, or right behind it, do a deception check.
You're so right. I didn't even consider that. The 13th.
Okay, this creature is going to, let's see, based off its wisdom, I'll roll. It got a 12.
No
So,
way.
yeah, okay, so it would believe you.
You will die to me, or you will die here.
Meaning that if their friends aren't there right now, either one, the other creature has been killed for some time, or Victorion killed them itself. That would be your that would be the creature's beliefs, or Frost's beliefs.
Okay, seeing as Victorion is the size of a grapefruit.
Yeah, literally, I'm literally the size of a
Additionally,
insect.
it's been a long time, but you have seen a frost fairy before. It's been a while, so you would have some familiar with it. So I'm just saying that towards the frost Abaddon's voicing. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You will guide me, and you may yet live another day for me, and I will hunt down your bloodline. I will exterminate your race, each and every last one of them.
Victoria looks for a second and just kind of sighs. I'm going to kill Moritar. And Victoria.
Might I say one thing before we continue?
Yes.
Skill diff.
Shut up!
You piece of shit.
And I am going to can creatures enter that are inside the hut exit it?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm probably gonna have to roll initiative here, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fairy Fire, and then whistle for Issa.
Oh fuck.
You're casting Fairy Fire on what?
Us.
You cannot
This
do
thing.
that. Okay.
No, this thing.
That's why I was
Do not
asking.
do that. The party will emerge.
Well, we can all
So,
see what's going on now. Like,
Yeah.
Yes. Let me find a where's it? I'm gonna cast it using my fairy magic.
so it was nice playing with Victorion. I look forward to the backup
Yeah, it's
character.
so over. So over. It's so over for me.
I don't know why Fairy Fire.
Fairy
I
Fire.
would have just run away.
And then I'm gonna whistle for Issa.
Illumina. Lucadia.
Well, because I can't run back this way because I can't see this way. I have to go past it.
No, but you probably saw where the circle was forming before it got enclosed, and you do have entrance to enter. So you could make it sprint, take an opportunity attack, potentially die from that attack, and then make it into the circle.
Yeah. Potentially die from that attack.
I mean, you're gonna die as soon as they attack you. This bit's got
Victorian
6
is so dead
attacks.
here. Victorian is really, really dead here.
Okay. So you have so just to confirm, because I was checking something. Is Issa exiting the thing right now?
Yes.
Okay. Are we gonna? You want them to exit onto the ice or onto the rock?
It'll be on to. Well, I mean, where's Issa? Issa's that one.
By the way,
She'd be able to make it to it, right?
yeah. By the way, this thing is kind of difficult terrain, but could be climbed up. By the way,
What is?
this big rib spine thing. I don't know if you saw it.
I don't need to climb. I can fly.
Okay. Well, Issa doesn't have wings yet.
Oh, you're right. Oh, will she have to climb around it? She
No,
can't
she doesn't
just.
have to. She can. I mean, this part
Oh,
probably
across the
wouldn't be
ice.
too bad. You could probably get around here. That'd be fine.
Oh, okay, so she can make it to
Just
it.
the main bit of it's more difficult terrain. Yeah, but no, they can move around.
Each. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm permitted to do without rolling initiative.
You can move them, and then if you first of all, okay. Quick thing.
Out of initiative.
I'm gonna give Hellfire a choice of this. Hellfire, do you think this creature, in based on even voicing, would be attacking Victorion once it's clear Victorion has done something that may indicate that it intends to fight you? Or as in, would you interpret it that way?
Probably in its mania, he wouldn't take him serious enough to what's it called? even consider it an attack. He just wants to know who the fuck did it. And
Wait, let me see the.
I don't
okay.
want Victorian to roll up a new character.
By the way, this thing is has greater
Wait, does it
intellect than
not seem like
animals.
it's outwardly
No.
threatening me?
Oh,
I
it
mean, I
is
feel it would
pissed.
be, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
it
my
is
point is,
pissed.
once
It is.
seeing another person jump in the fray, they would either at least, as in, are they going to attack more like Victorion or jump at that new thing that just jumped out? Or that's kind of what I'm more asking. Or do you think they're just going to ignore it? Is my point. Do you think they'd either just keep talking Victorion, attack Victorion, or do something about the new thing?
Probably he just stepped like closer and basically show like, I'll let you do this, but if you try to fuck me over, you are dead.
Okay. In that case, would you want you can move out Issa.
Alright, in that case, I'm not going to cast Fairy Fire, but I will whistle for Issa.
Okay.
So
Issa will move out
kind of move
wherever you
here.
want to place them. I'll put them there for now. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, there you go. Right next to the torch.
Yes.
What is that?
Proof that there were others here.
Your pet. Am I to believe this thing and you took it down?
Oh,
Oh,
you know,
yes.
that's not very possible. I'm gonna look at her. She's a baby, and
Exactly. Where
I'm
are
a
the ones
beetle.
that killed my mate?
Moritar, when I get you,
Morital will be stood over a
Yeah,
charred
yeah.
corpse. I understand.
they're not.
6 seconds. You shall give me a name, or you die.
Who pauses
Yeah.
for a moment.
How far am I away?
You from Victorion or from where?
The lizard bitch.
I would like to remind you, last fight, half the party all looked like Abaddon.
Yeah.
Because we all had the disguised self except Victorian. Everybody else looked like a different shade of Abaddon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gone away by now.
Oh.
That was gone away during the last fight. It wouldn't.
Yeah, this fight would be way more interesting if it was Abaddon. Yeah.
What do you
Okay.
mean? It was Abaddon that killed it.
Back to the convo to determine what's happening. Well, other things are kind of happening, and so the Claire Cardine's is definitely looking directly kind of at Victoria and what's whappening, trying to figure out if she wants to help or not, or if she can do anything. And you guys did not have enough time to. This is like maybe like 4 to 5, maybe 10 minutes. This is probably like a good 9, probably like 9 minutes after this combat ended. And you guys have been busy doing stuff.
I'm just gonna say, you know, this guy's self lasts like an hour.
Me or someone else?
You.
Well, okay, then you guys are still this guy's self, unless just
Yeah.
like you guys have turned it off or something. Which I assume you may have on your
Well,
end. unless you
Abaddon,
do that.
Abaddon wouldn't.
I definitely wouldn't. I'm trying to not look like me.
Okay, and who's the other person that looks like Abaddon?
Normals.
Okay, Norris.
I'm gonna have to create cast enlarge on Issa, aren't I?
I can turn Issa into a monkey.
Wait,
Is that the only thing you can polymorph something into?
wait, it's,
Oh,
it's
no.
Nornalis, Abaddon, and who else is looking like Abaddon besides Abaddon?
Ace.
It's Ace, Nornalis, and who?
Moritar.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So literally, the party is currently.
So I guess when his flame head went all that, he was like kind of distorting the this detection. The spell. Okay, back to the circumstance of Victoria.
I know of your kind.
I do have to go shortly, by the way. So
Oh.
I would not start combat.
Oh, do we want to?
Slow you in combat. Oh.
I was gonna say it's
We can
almost
always
7.
pause here.
Yeah, that's fine with me too.
We can always pause here. Cliffhanger.
Oh my
Otherwise,
god.
I intend to go another 15 minutes or so, but otherwise, this is fine.
Like I could do that. I just don't think combat would be that short.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna be this.
Yeah, I don't think this combat could be long. Or it could be not long, just depends. Or just get in with no combat. But I just want to see what the next couple lines are going to be. Because this could also possibly, if it does attack, it could possibly kill, like, Victorion in a turn.
Yep.
Nah.
I blame you wholeheartedly. You are
Alright,
the problem.
Alright, Victoria. Here's your last shot. He wants a name. A description.
Yeah.
Yes. Give a visual description of everyone in the party right now. All looking the same.
Meaning that you know, since a lot of them look the same, if you gave it a Mortar, described a Mortar, and then like something happened and they saw that there was 3 of one person, they probably would be mad.
No, but they could be
or assume that
more gone. We don't like.
Okay.
Okay.
I am so about to get murdered here. Okay. I'll take. It was okay. So I can't really give you exact names. I think there was like a Don at the end, but it wasn't all of them. It was one specific one. And they were big. They like big, like Goliath-like things. Wait, no, they're tiefling. You're about a tiefling.
Yeah, Abaddon's a tiefling.
They're really big tieflings. Really massive one. And it was just one of them. And he had. Do I remember which color Mortos skin was, or what just the collective party skin was?
We're all different colors.
Yeah,
purple.
I'm gonna say a color that I don't think it.
Okay, but one was
yellow.
brown.
I'm just gonna go with yellow. I'm just gonna go with one that I don't think that was another color. And one of them was yellow, but I think the yellow one ran away. Wait, is one of them yellow?
The yellow one might have been Normless. Actually.
Normless.
One of them, I can't say black. That's racially motivated.
Red.
One of them was red. I can't, but I think that one ran away.
Where?
I don't know. I'm not very observant. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll the deception check for it. Oh, it's so over. It's so Jover, guys.
Okay.
I want to do an insight
I'm gonna
check.
roll the wisdom check. Otherwise, this thing's going. If this thing gets a 3 or 4 or higher, it's going to attack you.
Do an insight check for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Like hold an action.
It got a 19. It knows you're fucking with it. It's going in. I'm rolling attacks. It then
Realistically, you should be rolling initiative.
Yeah, you roll initiative first.
I guess that is a fair way.
I'm ready. It's not a surprise round because I'm ready.
I guess there's
I say
both of the circumstances.
Can we end at
initiative
so that we don't go over?
Fine.
Cool.
Would you like to roll the initiative and then end, or just end before I do initiative?
Thing is, I can't roll. I don't care.
That's a 20.
Okay, well.
In case anyone's not aware, Norlis is not participating in this combat.
What happened to Norlis? Is he? Oh,
He-
just sit down.
He cannot exit this dome without it dropping, and it takes a full minute to cast it again. That's why he told everyone, get in the dome.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just jump in and out of the dome, though.
Yeah, everyone else can. Norlis is not any help beyond what he's doing currently.
We can do blue
It's
points,
fine.
and if you guys want to do roll initiative right now, you can. Otherwise, I'll probably roll some.
I'm
initiative.
going to give a boom point to Ward if I can start because I do have to like zoom. Moritar for murdering the salamander. I really appreciate Moritar sticking to their guns.
God fucking! I cannot roll good initiative. Anyway, thanks for the blue point.
I want to give out points to the boys who turned into Abaddon with me. We are all one and the same.
Respectfully.
Okay. Who's next? I'll call on someone if someone doesn't say. Okay,
I'll give it.
Mortar.
I'll give it to Norlis for being the only one with only one to actively disagree with Moritar.
You don't make it too
mean,
difficult.
Victoria mildly did it more so in like a shame
Okay,
way.
I'm gonna
but
zoom
yeah.
zoom. Love y'all.
Adios.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give mine to Abaddon for actually taking up my offer to voice a character and doing it really well and doing it twice. That was really good.
I think that's 2 boon points.
You can give him 2 if you want, because I was going to give him 1 for the same reason.
I mean, I'm not against that. I don't want to set a precedent, but I will do it.
Okay.
Now Normalist. I'm gonna do 2 voice Abaddon.
Let's go.
In the future, don't expect stuff like that. Just I'll do it in the fun moment.
I'll give a point to Victorion for being foolish, just at their own detriment.
To quote,
Okay,
it is
I
a
had to,
skill
I had
diff.
to unsave that since they left the call.
Mm-hmm.